Two of the most experienced skips in the field highlight Draw 2 tonight in Penticton. Jennifer Jones, Scotties champion. In search of yet another title, Jennifer Jones is one of the favorites this week. The last Scotties in BC brought her one of her 5 titles. Sherry Anderson is skipping in her 5th Scotties, surrounding herself now with youth, hoping it's the right mix to make a run at the playoffs. Saskatchewan against Manitoba. Scotties continues. And here in Penticton, it is the South Okanagan Event Center, which is the heart of rocks and rolls for our stay in this year's Scottie. As on this Saturday night, our first Saturday, we come inside and say hello, Canada, and welcome back. Cheryl Russ alongside. By now, you know it's a brand new format for the Scotties. 16 teams divided into 2 groups of 8. They'll play a round robin through Wednesday in their respective group. It all began earlier today with Draw 1, Group B. And it was Team Canada on the ice against BC. And Michelle Englot, of course, taking the spot of Rachel Homan as she's on to the Olympics. Kessa Van Osh out of Nanaimo. Kept it close, played very well, but just didn't have the legs to stay with Englot here in 9. She gives up the steal of 2. And Englot then ran her out of rocks for the win in 10. Another key game, it was Alberta on the ice against Ontario. This coming down to last stone. Casey Scheidegger out of Lethbridge against Holly Duncan from Toronto. Duncan with her last shot tried to tap the stone straight back, tapped it into the open, and some great brushing here. Actually will rub and still spin in to get shot stone, and that resulted in the win for Scheidegger and the team from Lethbridge. Newfoundland Labrador pick up a win over PEI, and Quebec, the former junior championship team, wins over Nunavut. So Jennifer Jones is back, Manitoba champion, but she's going to have to do it a little differently this year because for the first time in 8 years, she does not have Caitlin Laws throwing the third stones. Caitlin, of course, with John Morris, is off to play mixed doubles at the Olympics.
Yes, but I think this was a really great move in picking up Shannon Burchard. She's actually beat Team Jones twice this year. The second time was in the final of the Colonial Classic. They brought her to Camrose. She played 3 games with them there. She's a mixed doubles athlete, so there's no issue with brushing or judging the rock. And she also helped Team Manitoba go on to win the Ford Hot Shots here. You know, it's tough to replace a Caitlin Laws, and she's a very close second. The only issue will be, does she know what to bring the other 3 when they're in those big pressure moments?
Sherry Anderson, last spring won the Canadian Seniors Championship, and now here she is with a Saskatchewan championship team, associating herself with 3 former juniors. You know what it's like to play with younger players?
I think that's all I played with, those younger players, and now that I think of it. But yeah, I think not every skip could do it, to be honest. I think it's a little bit different, but if anybody can do it, this is the girl right here, this personality that Sherry has. She's always calm, always bubbly. I watched them all week at the Saskatchewan Provincial. She got every bit of mileage out of that front end that she could. Massaged them at the end of it and kept them going. They won 4 close games to get to where they are now. And the only thing that worries me is you've got 3 rookies walking into this full building tonight, looking down. First game ever for the Scotties. Who are they playing? Jennifer Jones.
And he knows what it's like to work with younger people here. When we come back, it is Manitoba against Saskatchewan on our first Saturday night in Penticton.
Sherry's one of my favorite people in all of curling. I've grown up with Sherry Anderson, and I'm so excited that she's here. It's going to be a ton of fun, but she's got a great young team, and we brought somebody young in as well. So we're going to have youth and enthusiasm and veteran experience on the ice. I expect it to be a great game.
Jennifer works hard at her game. I mean, she takes it serious. She takes pride in being one of the best curlers in the country. So bring it on. We're both going to be getting used to the ice and the rocks, so it's probably as good a time as any to play her.
The 2018 Scotties Tournament of Hearts is brought to you by Purex Bathroom Tissue. Find comfort in Purex. The 2018 Scotties Tournament of Hearts is brought to you by Tim Hortons, official coffee of curling Canada, by New Holland, equipped for a new world, and by World Financial Group, helping Canadians have better financial futures.
It's all about Group A this evening, and so we'll start on Sheet A. Carrie Anderson out of East St. Paul won her spot last night with a win over Chelsea. Carrie became the 16th team on the ice against New Brunswick. Our featured game is on Sheet B. On Sheet C, it is the Yukon against Northwest Territories, and Northern Ontario plays Nova Scotia. Manitoba, Saskatchewan. It's time to meet the teams now. It's brought to you by Home Hardware. Here's how.
Hi, I'm Sherry Anderson, skip of Team Saskatchewan. Our lead is Carly Korchinski. Our second is Krista Fesser. Our third is Courtney Fesser. And we curl out of the Nutana Curling Club in Saskatoon.
Hi, I'm Jennifer Jones, skip of Team Manitoba. Our lead is Dawn McEwen, second Jill Officer, third is Shannon Burchard, and we curl in the St. Vital Curling Club in Winnipeg.
Oh, there you go. Early advantage to Saskatchewan as Jennifer Jones is out, has the brush down. Manitoba playing yellow, Saskatchewan playing red, and Anderson with the last rock here in this opener. And to get us underway, the Manitoba lead, Dawn McEwen.
Hammer's big, Cheryl. You know, Sherry Anderson, she'll beat you 1-0 if you let her. So it's really important with this three rookies coming into this big stage to get that last rock advantage. If they can run through a couple ends here, get their feet underneath them, like BC did earlier today, it could make a big difference.
Well, you have just the classic offense-defense, and you know Jennifer Jones, it doesn't matter whether it's the first end or second end, she's going to go for it.
Well, that's the point. I don't think she will let them get their slider under.
No, I absolutely not. And you watch her, that's been one of the things that Jennifer Jones at times in the first game of an event, that she will be super aggressive, and sometimes it pays off because you get misses from the opposition. At other times it's cost her because they've had some misses of their own just by not knowing the ice. But, you know, the theory is you've got 10 ends, you've got time to recover if it doesn't go well. And normally, I think if you look back in Jennifer Jones' history, it pays off.
Nope. We're still back 8.
Positive, yeah. We're back a little, Sherry.
I think on its own. It's fine, Carl.
Yeah, and back it goes. Just slips that little bit too far. Back of the tee line, sits back edge of the button.
So key line, guys.
I find it fascinating when you know, sometimes when you add a new player to a team that's been together a long time, it can actually be the thing that reminds you to do all the things that you started to forget to do.
So true.
You know, you're teaching that person, well, this is how we do this, and these are our routines, and it's kind of a freshen up for yourself and your teammates that, hey, these are the things we have to do to be successful.
Yeah, you're back in those good habits, right?
Yeah.
Shannon's good.
Wait's
Can't
go.
bounce though on this line.
Wait's great.
Shannon here, yep. Hard, guys. Yep, Shannon, yep. Whoa. Beauty, Dawn, not a girl.
Well, there you go. You slip that far behind the tee line. What do? Blew one to the face.
14,
You
Shem.
kind of chuckle because everybody talked about Caitlin leaving, and you can't replace Caitlin Laws. She's unbelievable. Not just the shot making, the sweeping, the team dynamics, the whole ball of wax. But Shannon can play. She can really play. But look who's left on this team. There's still 3 players from the original team like that. Look at that perfect freeze.
Hard, says. Line's good. Take a look, Chris.
Yeah.
3.
Well, and that's the trick, isn't it, Russ? Is Shannon going to be able to say the things, you know, when Dawn and Jill and Jennifer are playing well, it's not a problem.
Right.
If there's a struggle, does Shannon have the keys and the tools to be able to say the right things to them to help them?
Okay, this side will be a little.
Yeah.
You don't see Dawn McEwen often have any issues.
Yeah, Shannon might not have any work to do.
Could be boring.
Yeah. Wonderful opportunity. Staggered guards, one locked on, frozen. Try to do it again here. Got to go the other turn here, so there's a little bit of a guess.
Left, guys, left.
Good. Not bad, actually.
Line's good. Do you want to go? Line's
Jill
good.
Officer.
Get it here. Gotta go. Hard line. Hard, you got it.
Burchard.
Take a look.
McEwen.
Oh, another one.
There you go.
Good, good.
Now this is where
Really sliding, I think.
Sherry Anderson
Even your
has
guard's
to,
on. We didn't think it was as deep as it was.
Same.
to my mind, play manager. If the team feels like they're out of their comfort zone a little bit, she has to now get them back
Oh, no
and
question.
feeling more comfortable.
You know, for the three young players, I know they've done so well in junior, and they played so well under pressure at the Saskatchewan Championship. But this is a body blow right here. One a little deep, one a little short. All of a sudden, after only 3 rocks from Manitoba, they're in serious trouble.
Oh, there you go, unlocking it. So a very nice throw by Krista Fesser.
Well, that helps.
I came down. Good throw, Chris.
So let's take a look at the keys to the game. We'll start with Saskatchewan.
Well, kind of what we're talking about, and that's why the getting hammer is so important for Sherry. She got to shorten that game. Let's face it, they're the underdog. Jones is so used to this environment, the ice, the rocks. They know all the rocks. They're going to go at you right away. We've seen it. So shorten that game. A blank or 2 would be an advantage for Team Saskatchewan. And the best thing about this team, and Sherry's done it all her life, is make it a hitting contest. Try to bore Jennifer Jones into doing something crazy. Keep it as simple as possible.
Sitting 3, Manitoba, trying to draw another one in.
Yeah, you gotta go. Keep going, keep going, keep going, keep going. Go, 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 go,
And again.
And there you go. So let's take a look at the keys to the game now for Manitoba.
Well, I think one of the tricks is for Jen to understand what Shannon's tendencies will be under pressure, because we all have them. We up the weight, we throw it a little tighter, a little soft, and then just the cohesiveness on a team. It's such a small number of athletes on a curling team, and every athlete has huge impact on the other players.
Keys to the game are brought to you by World Financial Group, helping Canadians have better financial futures. One more time. Gonna run this back. Hey, and now there's that catcher, which will help her. And so they are sitting second shot, and they still have stones in front to use.
Yeah, that changes it completely.
Do that though. Again, I'm afraid. You're not wrong.
The skills are there with this young team, and
Better.
I love the combination with the veteran putting the broom in the right spot, making the right calls.
Yep. Whoa. Whoa, whoa. Clean. Clean. Yep.
First time in 8 years that we do not see Caitlin Laws there. So
Make sure we just.
So we say good
run down
evening
all the time.
to Kathy Gauthier. What a position for her, Shannon Burchard, to step into.
Well, Shannon said surprisingly the thing that has surprised her the most is how easy it has been to get along with the team. But the question marks for her are the fitness and judging of stones. Cheryl, you talked about the mixed, but if you know Jason Gunlickson, who she partnered with, her sweeping would have been running after 6-second hits for most of that mixed doubles. And so it is the soft shots, 10 ends of it in a very long week that has her not quite so sure. And in terms of how to fit in, Shannon has never played third before, has always skipped. And so what she's doing is she's trying to be the third and emulate those skills in a third that she would like to have on her team. And hopefully that will work for Jen.
Well, one more try at the run back there by Courtney Fesser, and that goes through the hole.
Okay.
So they're sitting 4, 1, 2, 3, and 4.
Yeah.
Now Manitoba without last rock.
I was fortunate enough to play with Team Jones last year when she'd had her baby, and that's the exact thing I found was I walked onto a team that knew exactly what they were doing, and it made it so easy when I did, because they have everything in place.
But doesn't it say something about the depth of Manitoba? Earlier today, if you were with us, we watched a Nunavut team for the very first time competing. Yes, it's Nunavut, and they're relatively new to the game. But their skip, they had to phone St. Mary's, Ontario to find somebody to skip the team. They don't have that depth. Look at what Manitoba and Jennifer Jones has to pick from.
Pretty close. Pretty close.
Yeah.
Well, there's no doubt about it. Take a look at the field here. You can make an argument to be 3 Manitoba teams in the Final Four.
I didn't. Nose was okay because we were even. I didn't really want to roll out, but I guess I could have. She's coming around. Back 4.
Back 8.
Line only. Be sure. Close. Line only. Line only. Hard.
Got to get it by their own first.
Roll it big. Roll it big.
These three players,
Nice weight.
Korchinski and the two Fesser
Good weight.
twins, played
know if that's
together
bad.
to
Like,
win
my
the
second one
16
that was deep, I
Saskatchewan
think.
junior title. It is unique, though, Cheryl, I mean, for them to do this, honestly.
Yeah,
You know, when you think
The weight
about
was
it.
good. They said
They-
weight on, but it was coming down.
Yeah.
And,
It wouldn't
I was
have
like,
been.
Sherry Anderson said, look, I want this. It sort of
No, that might have been T-line.
gives me a little bit of a youthful jump, but I'm not going to ask them to do things that they can't do.
Well, and there's the experience, right? So what they're doing is they're giving Sherry some excitement in the game and the liveliness, and you're getting back into it. But they've got the experience of a skip that won't push them out of their comfort zone. Sherry knows very well how to caddy the three in front of her to get the best game out of them, and she will know all their strengths and all their weaknesses and play to that.
Well, what an opportunity for the three young'uns. They
Young'uns?
The young'uns?
Exactly.
Whoa,
That's what
hey.
Marianne calls her team, the young'uns. And they're all great shot makers at this level. They're all fit. They understand the sport, but not like Sherry Anderson does. It's such valuable experience. Just to spend, even if it's one winter with somebody of that caliber, you're going to learn a lot.
Yeah, Marianne Arsenault skipping
Three young'uns.
Nova Scotia. Yeah, well, yeah, two young'uns and one sort of, not quite
Okay.
that young.
Oh, she's not going to like that.
And we are going to go and sit on the front porch and rock in our chairs after this.
I couldn't hear what Jen was saying.
14.6. And that was just ended up top. Top 8, so.
Yeah, and that guard was over. We moved it. So.
Well, here we go. Let's check in on
We threw here quite a bit in practice.
Marianne Arsenault and her young'uns as she plays Tracy Fleury out of Northern Ontario. And, well, look at that. It is the young'uns that are sitting
See,
too.
there you go.
Well, it is for sure. Tracy Fleury was trying to go through a port on her first one and graze the guard. And so that allowed Marianne to get in for a second point, and she did. They are both buried.
Fleury making a third appearance at the Scotties, and the third time she's played in a different or under a different format.
I think that's there.
She played in the traditional, I'll say the old way, when it was just the 12 teams. She played in the qualifying era, and now she plays in this, in the 16-team two-pool era.
Wow.
Should be there. Careful.
We're back 4, back 8.
Still there?
Yeah.
Nice shot, Trace. One red.
We're back 4.
To pick up the single and take the early lead.
One red.
And
Fine, Sherry.
no, it'll
That's
just
okay.
slide.
But you look at the curl, and again, we've talked about this ice and the tendencies of what it does. The finish is late. It got by that top yellow 8-foot stone by almost a rock, and then just walked sideways.
Good shot.
Wow. Foot too deep, eh?
A foot. Hey.
Sherry's draw weight impressed me at the provincials. She's kind of been known as a wonderful hitter and likes to play a defensive game, running up down the ice. She drew the pin to get here in a sudden death game.
I think it'll be.
Yeah. So I just need.
Almost bailed the team out there too.
Well, I know she's upset because it's a little bit deep, but that could save her
I thought it was all there.
Yeah. Yeah.
giving up a steal of 3.
And she was a winner over Robin Silvernagel. 7-6. They played in Melfort. Final stone for Manitoba and Jennifer Jones.
Back 4.
Whoa, that no.
Line only. Whoa, oh. Back 8.
Trying for a record-tying 6.
They might have to play the
Titles.
tick here.
Back 8.
Back 8 still. Stay with it. Back 8.
Whoa.
And it's going to move it off it now. And now where are they going to go? Take a little rub off their own, maybe? Or are they going right through? No, there's the rub, and there's still room, though, now for Anderson to get in.
Surprised I didn't go sideways more.
Heard the little acknowledgement to Shannon for the call. Those are even the tricky little things. Seeing that plan B shot.
14? 14-2, actually. I threw it that hard.
Surprised Jennifer tried to bury her first one. That gave Sherry a chance to get in there and take away some of the pain this end. And now she's got a chance to actually score here and just threw it.
Well, that first one didn't feel very good, though.
Cool. Good on.
They're sitting 2, but if we get the same path, I can get shot, I think.
Yeah, you bet.
And take a little off, guys. Just flat already feels.
That's the experience of so many stones thrown over a career such as hers. Already feeling that it's flattened out the slide path.
Yeah, and it could be just from practice, right where the rock sits. I don't think the sheet itself is flat.
But she does have a chance to get in here, but just like we saw with Jones, has to get off this rock here. Got to get off. Maybe there's a little rub. No. And she's overthrown it, and it'd be 1 and 2. Manitoba and Jones didn't give her a chance to even think about it. Pressure on right away, even without last rock. And who made that shot? They round the horn. Shannon Berger. So fitting in quite nicely, thank you very much. Manitoba scores 2, steal of 2. And Saskatchewan will have the last rock again, playing the Redstones here in the second. It's, we said at the break,
you can hit her, Zer.
chatting among ourselves, it wasn't as if Sherry Anderson didn't have a chance. The shot was there to be made. She didn't.
Yeah, on her draw on her last one, yeah, just overthrew it and had the opportunity because she threw it on her first one and made it. So there was a chance there. You know, again, though, you look back to how Jen started that and throwing those center guards, knowing that she's got a young team she's playing against. They might be a little tight. That's your opportunity. A lot of teams wouldn't throw a center guard up in the first end of the game of the first Scotties that you're out to. And, you know, so she put a lot of pressure on, and I think they didn't answer back and couldn't open up. They tried some runs. They didn't work out. They jammed a couple.
Just a really solid end from Team Manitoba.
Well, and Jennifer actually gave him off the hook by being a little deep on her first one.
Yep. Over curled in the first one.
It's rolling out. It's close. It's good. Good.
Yeah.
Close?
Nice.
No, it's good.
Do you have my hogs? Good, Carly.
14 and a half on both. So
I let it. 3. Okay, 3?
Yeah, it should be okay here, eh?
Yeah, speed's good.
Well, Team Wildcard is Carrie Anderson, of course, played her way in last night, Kathy, with a win over Chelsea Carey, as she plays New Brunswick and Sylvie Robichaud from Curl Moncton.
Well, Sylvie was facing 2 buried on her first run, attempted the draw, did not make it, and so Carrie Anderson drew around again. It is that 3 that she faces, needs the 4-foot.
Wow.
All right, guys.
This is going to be a struggle. And that will be a steal of 3 for Anderson.
Yep.
And you wonder just if that game last night against Chelsea Carey, because we saw today the ice was really consistent, Russ, across all 4 sheets. If that little bit of experience playing last night would pay off for Anderson and catch Robichaud.
Oh, absolutely. Especially Robichaud playing down in my club, playing on straighter surfaces all the time, all through her whole career. It's going to take 2, 3, 4 games. We talk about it a lot. Yes, she's been here before, but you just can't get it in your head to take that extra 6 inches ice, a little more rotation. As Cheryl said, an outward motion. But for Anderson, that was the perfect recipe. They played a sudden death game against a world-class team, executed beautifully. They've got that jump on everybody in the field with that 1 extra game. They have to be favored in this game here.
Kathy.
Well, one of the things about the ice, when I talked to Sherry Anderson, they were the team that practiced the first yesterday. They were on at 8 o'clock in the morning, and Sherry said it was curling 3 to 3.5 feet with 10-second hit weight.
Oh, wow.
And so it is that adjustment that will be the most dramatic for them, and maybe that's what also caught her with throwing that little bit of extra weight in the first.
Actually, sounds like it was corn back in the days of corn room. That kind of thing, right?
Last time we had that time to curl, yeah. But Kathy's right. It's you know, I'm sure people at home go, well, they're the best in the world. Why don't they make these adjustments? But it's fine adjustment. You're trying to get by a guard by half an inch. You better know where that ice is doing. It's not like you're just trying to draw the rings and hit a wide open rock every time.
No, you're slivering guards. You're freezing down to stones.
It's the same thing, Court. Okay. One more time.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Then maybe a freeze, hey?
Yeah. Okay, it was nice here. Yeah.
get this tighter to the rings, kind of between those two yellows, and it makes it tough. The peel, you could jam on either one of them, which is the hope.
5.
Yeah, if you set up that triangle, you almost have to punch it through the middle if you're Jennifer Jones. It risks nosing it, doesn't it?
Yeah, you leave a center or a corner
Maybe
guard.
a tight 3. Let her die. Yeah. We're on our own. Yeah, all on our own. 14-7. Hey, Court. That's okay, Court. Okay. I thought just a strong kick.
Sorry.
Yeah.
Just peel it out with the out turn.
I like the nose.
Nose, okay? Okay.
Saskatchewan's one of those provinces that plays their provincials in a curling club, so this young team has played quite a few games, got some reps on this type of surface, which makes a big difference.
Clean only.
It's the difference you see with a lot of the Eastern teams. It takes them 3-4 games, and in this format, 3-4 games is too many.
Yep. Roll it, Jill. Yep.
Alberta, up until our Alberta provincials, till probably 3-4 years ago, was in an arena. We had a stretch there of about 5 provincials in arenas, and I think it made a difference when the teams got to the Scotties.
Has to.
Yeah, you felt so comfortable, and now we've gone back to the club.
Interesting.
I think it's just finances and getting arenas, the cost to them.
I think there's any sense hitting that. Either this or this.
Okay. Honestly, like,
So forced to come in now, have they?
I guess we're already getting
They got a bit of a
forced, so
pocket
I just
corner
think
guard
that-
situation
Okay,
that they can put some pressure on Jennifer.
Kind of use them as
Yeah.
corner guards.
Not bad if you get it, buried. Tough little run back.
Paramore, we're like, no, I think we're
Courtney
like
Fesser.
We got lots of room. It's not curling yet.
Both Fesser girls have very solid deliveries.
Really got to curl.
Will help them down the road for sure.
Okay, go. Keep it in the 8 foot, but you can go as deep.
Chris
easy.
Fesser, Carly Korchinski.
Hard cherry.
Okay.
That's really good. That's
good
shot,
for
Court.
Nice shot.
I mean, we have like 3 quarters of
Doesn't
this.
curl as
No.
hard as we've seen. We haven't seen this sheet specifically,
Good.
but the general sheets that we've seen go hard out to the wings.
Okay.
Tell you, you've got to give Jennifer some credit. I know that, well, any team that was playing
Should
in
curl here, hey?
the curling trials in Ottawa would have been disappointed. I think she believed she had a team that could
you get on
compete,
that, a
but
14?
there was something wrong in Ottawa with the team. I'm not sure whether what it was. They just didn't seem comfortable the entire week, and it showed in the end.
Yeah, and it was more Jen herself. I've never seen her kind of look so puzzled on her weight. Like she would throw, and then Jill was saying something about her handle. She would kind of dead handle it. Just didn't have her rhythm that week and couldn't quite get it back. And unusual for her, especially with draws.
Wait's nice. Wait's really good, actually.
Roll it, Dawn.
Yeah. Nice shot, Jen.
And that's so hard to bounce back from defending champions. You're out
Nice,
there.
Jen.
Your
Good speed.
whole 4 years has been planned to try to get back and then to rebound, especially to rebound in their Manitoba Scotties.
11-3. Okay, a little solid, but not bad, eh?
And that's why I
9.5.
think I said to you,
I don't think it should go
She was
crazy.
a 10, so.
that to me may, for her, the most satisfying.
Yeah, you said that. Yeah, I thought that
You
was a
know,
good
to-
point.
Just to be able to bounce back. And
Try to hit and roll.
I'm
in
sure there are
front of it.
people that are saying, "Oh, that she's done. That's
with
it."
a
Oh yeah, for sure. And
Proves them wrong.
Okay, I like it.
No, that was a good point because that's a tough one to bounce back from. And we saw it a little bit. I think Val Sweeting didn't rebound from, their trials and then her
Yep,
mixed
that's
doubles.
right.
I think it's a hard thing to do.
very hard.
You put so much emotion and time and hope into it.
Sherry Anderson.
Now, whoa. 9. Whoa.
Okay, Sherry.
And rolls away. Still leaves the Manitoba.
Okay. She rolling a little bit
Stone
to the
as
forefoot
shot.
would be like
Back four.
pretty good.
Doesn't have much room to roll. Yeah.
A little more extreme.
Little difference in the weight from.
I think even Carly's might have been less than a 10.
Yeah, well, it hit
Yeah.
it.
Just
but
barely
I mean,
pushed it.
Yeah, it's hard
10?
to say.
Does it feel like you're throwing it harder than that, or is it good?
No, I think it's okay.
Yeah, I think it's pretty good.
So back to the game featuring Carrie Anderson against Sylvie Robichaud, Kathy, after Robichaud came up light on a draw against 3, gave up the steal of 3. Now, what's she facing there?
Well, she's facing 2 for sure. Hard to tell where the Yellowstone is. She was trying to bury on her first one. She wrecked. And so Carrie was trying to draw around, and she ticked the front stone, but she actually created a wall in front of the house. The only shot available is the tap on her own stone.
Wow.
What's the weight? Whoa, 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 whoa! Yes! Whoa! Whoa! Whoa, 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 whoa! Okay.
Now, how far is she going to use the backing? Not quite. Lovely. Very nice to raise it back for the single. And so Robichaud and New Brunswick on the board.
Same weight?
Just a perfect roll by Jones.
Stay close.
You know, it seems simple. It's wide open hit. You don't think much about it. Look what she did. Now Sherry's she's going to throw normal weight at this because that's Sherry's style. You can't roll an inch either way here.
You could play, you know, you'd see a lot of skips in this position play, you know, like a heavy draw or something down to it, because you're hitting against 4. You're off a little bit, you roll out.
Right on the nose, a little roll in.
Or even, you know, back line or something.
Yeah.
Yeah. It's the way she's played all her life, though. It's just the way it is.
Don't go away from what works.
Right away. Korchinski. Christofesser. All the way down to it. Burchard is ready there if it rolls too far, and away it goes. And there they are, 1, 2, and 3. I wonder if he'll be watching the Winter X Games. They continue tomorrow. Catch the extreme action at 3 p.m. Eastern, noon Pacific on TSN 1 and 3. Did I just drop? You didn't lose one, did you?
I think you did.
Uh-oh. Oh, you see. There you go.
Now he's lost them all.
Yeah, exactly. Remember my father would share the chocolates when they came from Switzerland. He'd go, 1 for you. 2 for me. That's when you're an adult, you can do that. Okay, understand. Welcome back on this Saturday night. So, steal of 2, a steal of 3. That is 5-0 now, Manitoba, as we go to the third. In goes Manitoba, up goes the corner, covering the 8-foot from Sherry Anderson. And even those corners, if you're just joining us for the first time, in our coverage, the corners here really have to be in the right spot, Russ, because there is so much swing in the ice.
Yeah, great example. You're right. That red corner guard for Saskatchewan now blocks the in-turn draw to the 4-foot. It's right in the way. Now, will that hinder them later on? But pretend you've got that path coming over the hog line. That red one's right in the way of an in-turn draw. Plus, it's so long, it's easy for Jones to come around and get at a Saskatchewan rock later.
Draw, little tap is good. Just T-line weight.
T-line. T-line. Okay.
Top 8. Top 8. Top 4.
Our coverage continues tomorrow. We'll have 3 draws on, of course, what has become a tradition. The first Sunday of the Scotties is Sandra Schmerler Day. And to do the morning draws all week, Kathy and Brian.
Vic, thank you very much. We look forward to tomorrow's game, joined by Kathy Gauthier in the booth. And Stacey Curtis coming off a win for Newfoundland and Labrador against PEI earlier today. And she talked to the media afterwards, and she said, we have to fly a long way to get here. Obviously the farthest from St. John's. And she said they're getting up a little earlier than they like. I know that feeling for those morning draws, right? They're slowly getting adjusted. And the one thing she said has really inspired this team and the whole province of Newfoundland Labrador, was Brad Gushu in winning that Brier in St. John. She said for the first time ever, 7 women's teams competing in their Scotties back home. Also, the men's, they get going on Monday. Really good representation, too, as well, as there'll be a team from Newfoundland Labrador joining Brad Gushu with the Team Canada format. So she's very excited, and the record speaks for itself. Last year had a great record in St. Catharines, and she continues to get better and better. We'll be watching her tomorrow.
Well, we will. And the other team, of course, they're taking on is Ontario. And I watched that game this afternoon, that Alberta-Ontario matchup. And Holly Duncan's numbers, 75%. Maybe not where she wanted, but it was a good 75%. Showed a lot of poise out there. And I do think, even though they're coming off a loss, Brian, I don't think that team is feeling like they left a lot on the table. It was one on last rock, and they made Casey make a good one.
But remember, too, in Ontario, they started 0-2, and then they were all elimination games, and they came through, and they're here at the Scotties. So that's a pretty cool story. We'll have that tomorrow for you, Vic.
Yeah, that 2 years ago in Newfoundland women's play, there were just 3 teams, and 7 this year, as you mentioned. And when you think about it, Northern Ontario, they're finding it difficult to get teams. They just had 3 women's teams in Northern Ontario. So on Sandra Schmerler Day tomorrow, it all begins noon Eastern time with Ontario against Newfoundland and Labrador.
Well, questionable weight choice for Team Saskatchewan there on that last one. It's the first book that was ever written in curling. Ken Watson way back when was, the more rocks you face, the later you throw it. And well, that's Sherry's style. She likes to throw the normal 9-second hits, 9.5 second, and it just overcurled on her. But you don't have any room for error when you throw it that hard.
Oh, battle back here, throw some corners, hope you get a miss, but you're playing against a team that hasn't missed yet. Try and get a mistake.
Clean, you're good, clean. I just want to, watching the house, that's all. Good. Yep.
Well, you can't do anything with the stone at that speed, right, with that weight. Yeah. At least the other way you can maybe maneuver it a little bit, hold it, whatever. It just is.
Yeah.
When you throw it that hard, it's gone.
Yeah, and I don't think you'd see very many other skips throw it. But to Russ's point, that's what she does, and that's what works for her. But and I think so many of other players have been burned by doing that. They just won't do it anymore.
Well, she drew the forefoot twice in the first hand. That's what made me wonder on the call. But again, everybody's got their own style. If you want to hit. If you want to draw. You can't criticize anybody, but not the weight choice I would have picked. Change of gears here now. They're actually going to hit here.
Whoa! Did you say 9.5? Yes! Yep. Yes! Yep. Roll it.
Good shot. Sorry, I didn't hear what you said.
Yukon with a single. That's Chelsea Duncan. Whitehorse leading Kerry Galusha out of Yellowknife. And Northern Ontario, Tracy Fleury. After the blanket, who continues to lead, but Nova Scotia and Marianne Arsenault from the Dartmouth Curling Club has the last rock there.
Sherry Anderson, they tried to get more separation because they've left a possible double here.
And going to get them both. Sure she does.
Caitlin who?
We forget this young lady lost back-to-back Canadian Junior Finals. In 12 to Jocelyn Peterman and in 13 to Corinne Brown. This is a talent. And then, of course, we saw her at the Road to the Roar in Summerside. She went 4-4 there. This is a future champion.
Well, and obviously the Jones team's kept an eye on her, especially when they beat you.
Good shot.
Yeah, but there has to be something, Cheryl, in her makeup as you watch the opposition. I mean, when teams go after other players, you watch them because you appreciate their skill, maybe you appreciate the way they work with the team. So that something has to fit.
It's interesting because you play, you know, teams day in, day out, and you get to know the opposition almost as well as your own team. And I think that's why some people receive phone calls and others don't, because you've seen something that you liked in a player or maybe something that you didn't. There's not a lot that's kept secret out in the ice when games are in the heat of the battle, and players know each other really well. And they obviously saw something in Shannon, her poise, how she handled herself on the ice, shot making, obviously.
So Jones does it again. She beats Darcy Robertson in that final 7-6. That is a record 8th Manitoba championship for Jennifer Jones.
Yeah, like if a 10, but I think a 10.5 with curl.
Yeah, would finish hard.
But if you throw like, if you're solid, it just doesn't have that nice finish. Like mine kind of had that nice finish.
As I mentioned, they played in Melfort. That's interesting to me, Russ. Tell me about that. You're 4-4 in a 9-team round robin, and you finished 3rd. Was it that close?
Yeah, everybody was within a game. It was unbelievable. Anybody could have won that thing. It was so close. And you look at the end, the 4-2 game was on the last shot, 6-5 was on the last shot, and an unbelievable draw to the pin to get to the Scotties on the final.
Well, the field was Holland, there was Lawton, there was your daughter, there was, well, we saw Eberly, Barker.
Yeah.
Like, it was a tough Scotties.
Yeah, it was really strange. You'd look across all 4 sheets and somebody be tied coming home or one up without or whatever it was. Like just every game was a war.
It's similar.
It's funny, a lot of the provinces don't have the parity anymore.
Good.
Yeah, it's funny how it's,
That same, Shannon?
it kind of comes in waves in provinces.
Yeah.
Feel it out.
Like that. A little back.
I think it'll be interesting to see the changes the Scotties ends this year and what does happen with some of the teams and mix-ups and matchups. It's kind of the start of the next 4-year process.
Yeah.
Nice end.
Yeah, great end.
You wonder where the fatigue level is with Jennifer Jones herself. You know, like you said, to lose the trials, they were 5-0, lost the last 4 games, makes you wonder. Then she went a long way in the mixed trials. That had to be tiring. The emotional win of her husband, Brent Lang, getting to the Olympics, going through the provincials, winning on the last shot. It's been a long winter.
Bangs it on the nose. Saskatchewan has their single. Another update for you. Kathy, let's check in on Northern Ontario and Nova Scotia. After Northern Ontario with Last Rock scored 1 in the first, blank 2. Now it's Nova Scotia and the final stone for Dartmouth's Marianne Arsenault.
On her final stone, Tracy Fleury was facing 2 and so played a perfect corner freeze. That's that red stone at the top of the 4-foot. It is Nova Scotia with shot, but the scoring zone is very small.
Really? Wow. Really? Very nice. For the 2 to take the lead. Yeah, you got it. On this Saturday night here in Penticton, the first day of the new look Scotties Tournament of Hearts. 16 teams in 2 pools of 8. And these teams on the ice tonight are all from the A pool. We saw the B pool earlier today. Saskatchewan pick up a single. So here in the 4th, for the first time in the game, It'll be Manitoba with last rock. They have the hammer. Playing the Yellowstone.
Good weight. Am I feeling the same weight again? Like,
Yeah, I'd say nothing less, Dawn.
Rollout.
I mean, we still swept it a good chunk.
Saskatchewan, that's been the theme here. Hard to catch up if your rocks aren't in the paint. Great shot by Arsenault there. That she was telling me that it's the best they've ever played as a team for the provincials, but there was like 9 inches of curl. So they were throwing these dead handles and soft shots, and they got through it. They played well, but then they went to their ice maker, and luckily for them, he sanded up some rocks for 1 sheet only, and they practiced since the provincials to get to here, and that's what allowed her to make that type of shot where you had to take 6 feet of ice, come around a rock in the butt. And
smart move
yeah.
to get there. And great that the ice maker would go to that trouble to help a team that's going to the Scotties. That's perfect.
You look at this pool, you get the 2 Manitoba teams, Einarson and Jones. You have to think they're going to get through. So who are those other 2 teams? And I think Marianne Arsenault's team could fool a lot of people. They could easily come in 2nd or 3rd in this pool.
You can't discount the experience and the comfort at this event. Like that's that in itself is already a step up.
Take a look. Watch the room. No line. Carly, you're up.
It's okay. Weight's okay.
No.
Just to it, small tap.
No, it's not
Just
to
to
it.
it.
It's no.
Good weight. Good weight.
You get a little overthrown.
My fault.
Shot stoned for the moment.
Yeah.
This is where it's difficult when you're down. Your shots have to be perfect. Your opposition's shots have to be half shots pretty much. You're not trying to make the roll to the perfect spot. You're just trying to get rid of stones.
Whoa. No. Crow, baby, crow.
He's running that line.
Okay, good.
Avoids the jam.
I hate your one.
Okay,
Be
that's
happy with that.
Too?
I think it's straight and slow.
Okay.
This is the same ice. Okay.
Interesting to see how Sherry attacks the rest of this game. Do you go all out now with a young team that have been kind of took 2 body blows in those first 2 ends? Or do you just kind of probably not come back in this game, but get some confidence
okay, now
going?
it's coming. You still got lots of room, though. No bounce. No bounce.
Whoa.
Good
Very
shot,
nice.
Chris.
And we talked about the dynamic of a new player coming in. It was out of camera range, but I just took notice of it. As Dawn McEwen was down and chatting with Jennifer Jones. One of the few times I've ever seen her come out. She's usually down at the other end. And I'm just wondering if it's that comfort factor. I can talk to you. You're going to go up there and relay the information. And
Trying to get it on that.
where she would normally talk with Caitlin Law.
Right, and I think that's a really good point because really she goes down there now. She knows what information that Jen, wants her to relay. And maybe Shannon's not as comfortable with that. And Jen doesn't maybe trust that she gets what she's, talking about or referring to with regards to weight. She was also talking about a stone of Dawn's that she didn't like either. That's the other thing I think when Jen sits in the hack is the advantage is having Jill. If you brought in a different second or you brought in a lead, but when she sits in the hack, she has those same 2 people that are always to her right and left, and I think that makes a difference on shots.
So true.
Keep it straight.
High 3.
That weight's pretty good. Anything
Line straight. Line straight. Get easy.
That's a good point. Because if it's a club team,
Good shot, Gordon.
you might say, all right, second, you're going to throw third, second, and you'll get a new lead.
Right.
Perfect.
Right. Yep.
And in this case, they thought about it and said, you know what, I'm so comfortable with you 2 as my lead and second. I'm going to find somebody to find that spot.
And they're so comfortable being lead and second, and they're professionals at that. Yeah, I think it's a very good. There's often talk about that if somebody gets hurt or you have to bring a 5th man in.
Good.
do you move everybody around, or do you just replace in the position? And I think you leave everybody where they are and you replace in that spot.
Well, why should we be surprised, Russ, that she would do it?
Okay.
If I am expressing surprise. If it's a football team and you need a wide receiver, you don't get a tackle, you get a wide receiver.
Yeah, well, yeah, exactly. Why displace maybe the best front end that's ever played the sport? You know, and Jennifer's throwing that draw to the forefoot. That's who she wants out there. And Shannon can play the role at third. There's no question about it. She's making everything in this game.
Hard line. Hard, Chris. Get it right over. Okay, easy now. Real nice. Good.
Good. Good. Good, guys. Clean. Yep. Hard.
Shannon Burchard. McHugh and an officer picked her up early, and they'll run it by.
Good, Shannon. Nice there. There you go. Thanks.
Nice shooting.
Thanks.
See, that was great. That one curled a bit more.
Yeah, I had a bit of a weird slide. I was sliding tight and had to put it back a bit.
Yeah.
Okay. I didn't think I threw that one that badly.
Good, and I got a 9-7 Sherry, so I think just a little more ice. And throwing that 9-5 again?
Yeah.
Okay. I think that'll be close.
Yeah. I mean, up to half a rock, roll it, or I can nose it and not.
Yeah.
Hopefully we're sitting chip.
Yeah, for sure.
I don't think I can guard again because we're not shot rock.
She'll probably just play with it.
She'll do something.
I like this,
Yeah.
Sherry.
Let's hit ours. You can roll.
Real nice angle here for
Roll for
Sherry.
Victoria.
Hit half of this roll away. Get some separation with the two reds.
Okay. Just gotta trust it.
This is pretty close to the spot that Sherry overcurled when she gave up the steal of 3.
10. Whoa. Whoa. 10. Whoa. Whoa.
Wrong side of center here.
Watch the roll.
That one. Yep. Roll it, Chris. Roll.
And rolls it away to the 8. And
Finish hard. I know.
sitting 2 now, but without.
It was nice weight for that shot. It gave it a chance to come up.
It sure finished hard. It's hard to sit there and look at
I think
that.
you're right, Russ. Like, you're on one side of the line, and
yeah.
it sits there once you get over, as it did there. Then it moves.
Which was Sherry's comment. It wasn't hung forever, and it took the big finish once it crossed that ribbon. Fairly natural double here. The only danger is you could jam that right-hand red one onto that corner one right there, just like that.
Whoa. Close.
Yeah. Yes. Hard.
McHugh, an officer. How many you got? You got 1? You got 2? Yes, you do.
So you're done.
Let's see that too many times.
Good girl. Nice throw. There you go, Jen. Nice throw.
Good brushing. That curled. I used it all.
Yeah, you got a half there.
Yeah. Throw.
Nice throw.
Thanks.
Good weight.
Yeah, I didn't want to chuck it. Like,
Both. Like a sign.
Nice sign. Jennifer missed a few of those interns wide. She missed one in the, a couple in the trials. She missed one in the late stages of the provincial final. It's a really good throw there.
see what she does here.
Yeah.
You may have heard Sherry Anderson say, we want to sit there and make her hit it.
We're about the same. Clean.
Whoa, clean.
Pair more.
Whoa. Whoa.
Pair more.
Whoa. Whoa.
Clean. Keep it clean.
Okay.
Fine.
Oh, now this is going to be a little tricky.
Cheeky.
Catches on the wrong side.
No question.
Oh. Pebble will be a little fresher out here. Keep the weight up.
I think it should. Do you think it will curl a bit, or ride the frost?
Yeah,
it's one of those.
I feel like it.
Will it curl a little bit?
Yeah, I agree.
That's kind of what I'm thinking.
I'm gonna have to bail Joe. Yeah.
Now that's the first time we've heard frost. Is she just talking about new pebble?
Yeah, I don't see any real heavy frost. There's a skiff of stuff there, but nowhere near the tops of the pebbles. That won't affect it, but they do not know this lane. I would think it'll curl a little bit.
Yeah, that would be my guess.
Yeah.
Final stone looking for the blank.
You're good. You're good.
Nice throw. There you go.
Ouch.
Blank.
Right on the nose.
Nice throw. Yeah.
Well, Kathy, you're on deck here as we update the game between the wildcard team, Carrie Anderson from East St. Paul, and this lady, Sylvie Robichaud Monkey.
Well, she's being forced to one here in this fourth end. Carrie Anderson froze onto the shot stone. No way to get it. Lots of guards up front, so it's not only a draw to the 8-foot, but she has to navigate a number of stones up front.
In a fourth Scotties appearance for Robichaud.
Very nice.
And that will be for the single. On this Saturday night at the South Okanagan Event Center. Day one of the Scotties. The new look Scotties. And the blank in 4 means that Manitoba will once again have the last rock. They have the hammer playing the yellow stone.
Lots of room. It's got to curl big time, guys. Lots of room.
Won't let it work
You're going
on
to have
its
to
own.
finish it a bit.
Well, then we'll be...
Finish it a bit, Court.
Yeah, little. You can a little.
Finish it a bit.
Yeah.
Hard.
Yeah. Yeah,
Hard.
yeah,
Get
yeah,
it across
yeah,
the line. Hard, 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 hard. Two
Good
nice
pair.
shots, Carl. Real good.
We just go there, top court.
Okay.
I think you can hit this one early.
Just get another one in here, and then they'll start opening everything up on Jill's.
Not a whole lot more.
Wait only room.
Okay.
Definitely more. Definitely more.
Line
room.
decent.
Room.
Come off like it'll curl more.
Wait for the
Looks like it's all there. Looks like it's all there to me.
Wait
Jill's
close.
in.
It's
Jill's
really
in.
good.
Yeah.
Get off for a second.
Room, guys.
Yeah, it's running a bit.
Never Shannon's.
It's a heavy time.
It's coming down.
It's got to stop.
Right on the team.
That's a heavy time. Okay.
I think that one slides better.
Yeah. I would agree.
Constant
Okay, so they're like top
communication all the way down, right?
And they've
So I'll
been
give you top 8.
chatting a lot about Dawn's two stones.
Yeah, speed will be nice out here. Yeah.
That one gliding a little better.
Mm-hmm.
Didn't curl quite as much as I thought it might either.
And I would definitely trust if she's not making them that there's something wrong with the stones. Just her weight and how many draws she throws. It always gets a little suspect when you've got a second who maybe doesn't throw as many draws.
Line's good right now. Whoa, it's got to curl.
Small tap.
It's got to curl, Court.
Courtney, it's
It's
all
curling,
yours.
but I don't want to tap it too much. It's got to curl still. Easy, easy, easy.
Wow.
Shot.
How many? Just 2 stones out of play.
It's been actually a really good Anvik. Lots of really precise shot making. Those guards weren't all there. There was a small port and a number of stones going through, but now facing that one yellow stone that is shot, no really good way to run anything in without risking. And so this is the throw through.
So it is Carrie Galusha and the team from Yellowknife that is sitting the 1. And Chelsea Duncan from Whitehorse.
Gosh, she isn't throwing it through. They had talked about that. I'm trying to figure out what.
Make sure it's here.
If it really curls, they hair the guard, and it really curls, they might get through that port.
Wow, here they go, here they go, here they go. Not
Sorry, ladies. Still a little down.
One yellow?
One yellow.
one yellow it is.
One yellow.
Whoa, easy, easy. Whoa.
A little quiet.
No.
Quiet.
No.
Not
quiet.
That's
No,
actually really
not
good
quiet.
It's not running like it's quiet, that's for sure. Yeah.
It's just hack.
11 and a half.
Good job.
Just
Okay.
the difference with the extra weight.
Same.
Yeah. Can we play off that outside one?
Yeah.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Okay. So that would have been like back 4, hey? What I gave you?
I think that would have been T-line. You only bumped it this much.
Oh, okay. Well,
Yeah.
still, I can give you like 4 feet less.
Yeah, you bet. Nice throw to the stick.
Yeah.
So you get a mistake. You take advantage, Russ, but you don't have last rock.
Yeah, you have to be careful with where you place this. I know what they're thinking, try to get another one buried, but if they leave it open, there's a red double here.
We're still out here.
This is where Sherry missed wide with her last rock on the first end.
That's not going to be good. Yeah, maybe. Go, 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 go.
Okay.
Okay.
Those are the opportunities you really want to capitalize. You don't get very many misses from the Jones team. Jill a little heavy on hers. Really, that was a really good chance to get in there.
Knows that we could rip the double and lose all of these, but they just wrap around and we're in trouble.
I like that.
I think we just knows that.
Good job.
A little rolling.
Try to roll a half rock.
terrible,
Go here.
10 Joe.
Veteran call, the urge would be to make that double with a 4-point lead, but Jennifer's absolutely correct. There'd be 3 guards out front. Saskatchewan loops one around, you might not be able to get it, so just hit and stay right on top of it, then you can tap it in there.
Nope.
Weight's good.
Yeah?
Okay, Jill.
So that works. I think.
Nova Scotia continues to
Come
lead
into that top 8 area again.
after that steal of 1 over Northern Ontario.
If we go there.
Yeah.
They could play off.
Come have a quick look.
I mean,
What are you thinking, Sherry?
Well, I'm thinking if you go in again,
Yeah?
she's got it off her own, right?
That's
Right now
exactly
it's
what
kind
I-
of thin. If you go and corner freeze on that and she ever makes that, then
We're in
it's not good.
Does doing anything with those help us right now?
Well, it doesn't, that rock's not going anywhere, so they're always going to have that even if you hit and roll, right? All you're doing is removing a stone. So I don't really like the hit. I just don't want to set up a double and then we're in big caca. Right?
What about just the other way? Not really.
Well,
What
that's
about
I
just-
thought, because that's fairly thin. If we come this other way and you get even here,
Yeah.
I mean, this one's pretty much covered, right?
They have it. They have just a small piece of it.
This?
Sure.
The only trick with this is they haven't played this turn.
Just full 8, guys.
Be a
Top
little bit of
4.
guess
What do you
for
guys
weight.
think about the speed?
I didn't mind
I think it
still
should be
the
the
out turn.
same.
I know what Sherry's
Why
saying
aren't
is
we
that they
taking
have
the
off
same
those
turn?
yellows you can just see in the right hand.
Right.
But you make a really good freeze in there and the angle's right and they don't have much off those.
okay,
Yeah,
so it should be
exactly.
about the same
And
here.
by coming in with the out turn, it would probably stop the in-off double.
That's, yeah. And this is just a bit of a guess for the weight out here. Haven't
Just see
seen
this.
it as often.
Yeah, you can just see this over curling.
Lots of rotation.
We're like back
Good
4.
rotation, lots of room, so this should be fine, but it will curl here.
They got it right away.
Yeah.
Hard, guys.
On.
Quick.
Yeah.
Quick.
I feel like that ticked. I know.
Might be able to tick and get another guard.
Well, they might take
feel like
off
that
that
picked or
little
something.
in
Yeah, it
off
had
if
to.
they
Yeah,
moved
It
it
was
far
nice and
enough.
room and then it just,
She had tons.
yeah.
Well, it helps.
Well, there's a hair.
Okay.
Oh, it's 1.5 now.
Wondered if it picked. It really
Yeah,
went
it must
early.
have. It must have, because they were saying lots of rotation, a little wide. This could be ball game here. They start cleaning up some rocks. That's a lonely red in there.
Yeah. Whoa.
Shannon Burchard.
Curl.
And
Sorry,
we'll
Shannon.
run it
Sorry,
by.
my bad.
Opens it up a little.
Same thing, I guess. Same.
Tough one, Jen.
Just top 4.
You wonder if you can.
I just don't think this curls as much, but okay.
Hey, I don't know.
I was just going to say, you wonder if there's enough room to put the brush down. I mean, she wanted inside. Sherry was going to put it inside, and the thrower's asking for more.
It'll go here. It just will.
I think at this point, we talked about that in another game, it's how you throw it. You really can't give enough ice. Throw it a little back, which she did. Good rotation.
Only, we're back 4.
That'll make it hold the line a little longer.
We're back 8. Whoa, then. No, it's really curling now. Yes, slide. Hard, line. It's really coming down. Hard.
Well, no.
Just haven't figured that spot out.
No, and again, it goes back to what we said yesterday. In that play in game,
There was a broom down all the time.
you have to believe it's going to move, and you got to brush it early.
Yeah, the brushing, just knowing you can't hold it at the end. You can't wait. You just can't hold anything.
The other thing in that particular shot, because of that long guard, you could get by that by about 16 inches and still bury it. That's too bad. That was a nice speed. They could have put that in a good spot. Now it's open season now in that red one.
Yep. Whoa! Whoa!
Close.
Whoa!
Whoa!
Good.
No,
Just tap.
it's heavy,
No,
hey?
Weight's great. Weight's good.
No, it's heavy.
Just got to move over.
You got to go on the red, John.
Anything you
You
got.
got to go hard on the red. Hard, hard,
And
hard. Out of the ace. Go,
will.
go.
Enough to push it out the back. Not quite. It'll hang around, but
Sorry,
look at all
Shannon.
those yellows.
11
Pretty nice.
Oh, wow. Straight there.
She's got an interesting delivery,
shot.
doesn't she, Shannon? She gets it going. She cocks it one way
shot.
and then brings it
Just a
back.
little luck.
Kind of a European. You see a lot of European throwers throw like that. They kind of over-rotate and then
I thought it would finish. I'm sorry.
start it back. You see a little back rotation, and then she gets it going.
Run really straight.
They are running.
I think it's easier with the no-lift delivery to have their handle dead straight at the 12 o'clock position to come to bring it back and bring it out. But now you have no handle at all, so that's what she's doing. She's counter-turning it part way out. Ooh, trouble here.
I don't know. One will stay there and one will really. I mean, if I throw back 4, this is probably too much ice. Is it the same as?
Yeah.
This is where Sherry sunk that one in the first end.
Just a hair last, Chris.
But not with her second one.
No.
Yeah, she threw the second one a hair harder than tracked.
Yeah, it was her first one that she made a great shot. Back 4, splitting the center line.
That's where you want this one too, isn't it? You keep it up higher, it's an easy in-off.
Yeah.
Back 4. Line only.
Room right now.
Yeah, we're 9.
Where?
9.
It's more of a back 4, I think.
Close. Come off the yellow. Close.
Whoa.
Yes.
Whoa.
Well, if they're going to come off, they have to
like
brush
that
it soon.
Yeah, a little late for that.
Tons.
Back 4, back 8,
Okay,
We'll
Sherry.
probably have that again.
back door.
Probably have that same.
Probably asked for a rub, but
Yeah.
It's hard to keep it on there.
Shoot.
Yes,
I
for
think
a
we
rub,
seems
but
that
I
we could
wouldn't
wait
know.
for it a little more, maybe a little
well,
more.
even if we rub off that, right?
Yeah. It's going like
Like to be full 8.
Full 8?
Yeah, wide
Wide
open.
open.
If we can.
You just
But
heard Jennifer say it is much
roll
better.
off our
Last
side
time
one
in the
there.
first end,
Okay.
Jennifer made a beauty that came down like that, rolled to here, and it gave an opening for Sherry
yeah, I
Anderson
agree.
to get into a better spot, which you actually missed her last one. But if you keep this open, no matter how Sherry gets in there, you're going to have that one to run in. Sherry's got that right hand red tap.
Yeah, it would block the draw for Sherry. Leave
Yeah.
her that, but then you've got your
Then you
short.
get the short little runner.
Scary.
It's good to me.
Yeah, hit it
Hey,
early.
line's good. Yeah, keep it
Line's
good.
good, line's
Go
good.
heavy. Top 4. Whoa, just
Lead
8
it.
foot.
Top 4.
Yeah.
T-line.
Whoa.
T-line, Shannon.
Okay, yep.
Whoa, whoa.
Whoa, no, it's got a curl. It's got a curl.
Whoa.
Roll it. Wow, is that ever?
Oh, wait. Straight.
It's back to what
Wow.
Sherry said. It seems the wider you go, it'll hang for a while.
I did
But that was
nothing.
probably back. She wanted top 8. That was probably back 4.
Right, it would have made it to the right spot if she throws the right weight.
I think so. I think it's
Yeah, I
just
got
so it's
13.6,
weight
so-
sensitive.
Well,
a little heavy, but it just never came off the edge.
Out there. I didn't hate the speed when I let it go. The curl's a half rock more, it's perfect.
Yeah.
I got nothing to run anything back, but I got to draw for one, so she's got to go back 4.
Good news is she doesn't have any doubles or slashes or anything if I get this in there.
Yeah.
Well, again, the opportunity is here for Sherry Anderson. She had the opportunity in the opening in the first. She had the last rock, couldn't make the shot. She doesn't have the last rock here, but there is a chance for her to sink one.
This isn't light either, so if it does the same thing as Jennifer's does, it might not curl enough.
Hard.
Hard, Carly.
Hard.
Have to play the in off here.
There's going to be a little rub and roll in, maybe. What do you got? What do you got here? Oh, how's that? How's that? Oh, how is that?
I think you can pick it.
Just one holds and one doesn't.
It's pretty
I just sort of caught on
perfect
my finger a
considering
little
that
bit
they had to go with
underneath,
plan B.
and it just held there. Way different than the first one. It's a good call on the rub.
Yeah.
Jennifer's did the same thing, didn't it, Cheryl?
Did. Just not figuring out when you throw this weight, it's this much less ice.
Yeah, they're both like 2 feet heavy, to be honest. That's all that did it. There's room here.
I know.
Can't see a lot of it, but it's
you guys
for
are
a
saying attack, and it's always
pile.
a little bit solid.
This is pretty much the shot Shannon threw on hers hack weight and just ticked it out to the back 12 foot
Now
there.
this should curl here as opposed to those last 2 draws.
Let's make this.
Final stone right now.
Yeah, it's good.
Stolen point, Saskatchewan. Oh boy, here they got her. McEwen, officer. Here it goes. McEwen, officer. Got to get by that one top 12. Get by, chip it out, and sit down. Oh, you can count them up. 1, 2, 3, 4.
We can move these 4.
Could be.
5.
4.5.
A way to go out on a limb.
Say we'd measure.
Nice shot.
And they're going to measure.
Measure.
That was a great throw. Really good line call. Jen called them off just the last second to make sure she got a bigger chunk of it.
Yeah, your weight was really good.
The little solid stuff.
That's
Really
crazy,
good.
yeah.
Well, I was trying to throw what you got me throwing because I knew the ice for that, and I thought even if I just picked it out.
Yeah, totally. I agree.
Anyway, 5th down, so I'm going to head down.
Okay.
I mean, it is a struggling Saskatchewan side right now. I mean, Sherry's at 53.
Oh, okay,
As
thanks.
she talks with Rick Folk, a 2-time Canadian, 2-time world champion. Courtney Fesser at 3rd is at 60. Carly Korchinski 65 at lead. You compare that to the Jones team, and the lowest on the ice is 85, and that's Jill Officer.
It's kind of the difference between this one skip figuring out where to put the broom, because it's been the in-between weight shots that have really
That's okay.
caused the issue for Sherry Anderson's
Yeah,
team.
a little more out.
It's too far forward.
Yeah, there you go.
There you go. So I've got
Just, well, you got to keep it moving. You can't stop the, yeah, so just.
We'll do it just one more time.
Go around one more time? Okay.
Hey. Yeah. Yeah.
They agreed. 5.
The 2018 Scotties Tournament of Hearts is brought to you by Cashmere Bathroom Tissue. Nothing feels like cashmere.
Let's be honest, I don't think any of us expected this kind of result. Steal a 5 and then a 5 in 5. 10-1. Manitoba leads it. Jennifer Jones is with Brock.
Jen, you told me at the beginning of the week you love playing Sherry, but you're not being very nice to her right now. All that aside, you must like the way your team has come out in your opening game here.
Oh yeah, we're having a ton of fun. Shannon's playing great, and we're throwing exactly the weight we want and making some shots, and it's a great way to start the event.
We know Caitlin's a massive part of this team. You mentioned Shannon. Doesn't look like there's any nerves out there, is there?
It doesn't look like it, and she's just smiling, laughing, having a great time, making great line calls, throwing some beautiful shots. So we're looking forward to a great week. It's going to be fun.
Back in 2009, the Scotties was in BC, Victoria, and you won in that final. Does it seem sometimes like where does the time go?
Yeah, we were just actually talking about that when they said it's been 9 years. It feels like it was just yesterday, but there's been so many great memories along the way, and we wouldn't change a thing, but we're happy to be back for sure.
Thanks, Jen. Good luck.
Thanks. Hi, Caitlin. We miss you.
Yeah, sorry, Caitlin. Not that much right now. With this 10-1. And the numbers tell the story, don't they?
Well, they do. We wondered if Shannon could bring the best out in her team. Dawn, 98. Jill, 85. Jen, 95. And she's bringing out the best in herself at 98%.
The numbers after 5 are brought to you by Travelers. It's better under the umbrella. We wish Caitlin and John Morris all the best in the Olympics mixed doubles. What do you do if you're Saskatchewan?
The 2018 Scotties Tournament of Hearts is brought to you by Ford of Canada, proud partner with Curling Canada for over 20 years, by Tim Hortons, official coffee of Curling Canada, and by Home Hardware. Here's how.
It's just incredible. I mean, it's a dream you have as a young curler growing up, and I took a couple years off, so at one point it kind of seemed like maybe that was not going to be a possibility, so to be here is really special.
It's always such an honor to represent your province at such an elite event, and we're really, really excited to be here. Every Scotties is a unique experience, so you can't really put it into words what it is to play here.
And that will be the game coming up in Draw 3. We're back to Pool B. Kathy, Brian will have you noon Eastern Time, 9 a.m. Pacific. Ontario against Newfoundland Labrador. Also on Sandra Schmerler Day. It has become the custom on the first Sunday of the opening weekend. And with that game out of reach now, Manitoba up 10-1 on Saskatchewan. We're going to make the move over to Sheet D, where Northern Ontario is playing Nova Scotia. Northern Ontario champions out of the Idlewild Golf and Country Club in Sudbury, skipped by Tracy Fleury. The Nova Scotia champions from the Dartmouth Curling Club, skipped by Marianne Arsenault. It is 5-1 Nova Scotia leading. They're playing the Yellowstones, and here in 6, it is Northern Ontario that does have the last rock, playing the Redstones.
This game's been a lot closer than the scoreboard will tell you. Marianne made an unbelievable shot. We showed it for 2 in the second. If she doesn't make a perfect freeze in the third, it's going to be a shot for 3 for Tracy Fleury to take the lead. She made the freeze, and Tracy just had no shots. All of a sudden, it's 3-1. And Northern Ontario had to gamble because of the score, gave up another 2, and all of a sudden, it's time to get a deuce and get back in this thing.
Well, the numbers are pretty close with all of them. You've got Northern Ontario 77%, Nova Scotia at 80%. So it's been a shot here or there that have made the difference.
Yeah, I think just tap it a couple.
So you know you can get back in.
Third and fourth end, just 2 perfect shots by the Nova Scotia skipper there, and that makes the difference. Tracy had 2 dead buried in the 4-foot in the fourth end with hammer, and Marianne locked one on, and that was it. This team knocked off Krista McCarville twice. Lost her once and beat her twice
Weight's
in the
great.
Northern Ontario playdowns.
Just for weight. Yep.
That's an accomplishment in itself.
Just the 3 teams competing in Northern Ontario, which was a disappointment.
Okay.
The other accomplishment on that Northern Ontario team is I've known Crystal Webster for years and years and years. She played forever and never been to a Scotties. She went as an alternate once. So this was a pretty amazing moment and a win for her to get back or to get here for the first time as a player.
9-5. Yep. Go hard. Keep going. Keep going. Hard. Whoa. Go, go, go.
Whoa.
9-7.
Shot.
Nice.
Held that well.
Yeah. How's
You could also choose to tap. You know, this freeze is tough. It has to be perfect. You could try and just set up a wall to use afterwards. You tap that center stone. Straight back, it's hard to get rid of it.
Especially with rocks this lively. You know, this has to be glued right on the center or it's of no value. I like that call, Cheryl. I'll tap that middle one up a bit.
Switch.
Whoa.
Might be doing it anyways.
Whoa, 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 whoa. Oh, okay. Okay.
There's rubs and
Can I take it out and roll
rolls
out?
for shot stone.
This is when you start to, if you're Nova Scotia, your rocks leaving your stones around aren't really helping you. They're starting to create a lot more shrapnel for Northern Ontario, backing things to freeze down too.
You ever feather your own yellow here first? Go yellow-red over to the side and open it up a bit.
Yeah, that would work.
Dangerous, but it's there.
Whoa.
Clean. Yep. Yes.
Shot.
They're just piling them in now.
To Cheryl's point, it's not ideal. You move that back a couple inches. Don't even have to be shot rock. How do you get the next red one out?
Pocket or what?
What do you like? Just tap it back?
Yeah.
Okay.
I wouldn't tap it that far either.
We're in. Well, I think so. So just back 4, hey?
Back 8.
Okay.
Back 8 gives Marianne a wide open head.
So that's like a 90 for me or less than that?
Yeah, you just want to tap it a few inches.
You might not be shot, but the scoreboard dictates that risk.
So this is Crystal Webster. She is their designated import for Team Northern Ontario. You mentioned she was at a Scotties as an alternate back in 2011. That was with Shannon Clybrink. This is the 3rd year that this team has been together.
Hard.
Okay.
And again, this is one of these teams that, depending on how they do here, this team again, over the course of the cycle leading up to Pyeongchang, will this change? Will Crystal Webster want to go back to Alberta and play there?
Yeah, I mean, it's been a big commitment for her traveling back and forth with this team.
Like half around the red.
And Jen, Tracy's sister, had a baby just around the trial. So, because they've had a 5-man team, it's been for 3 years, they've kind of rotated and alternated a 5-man team because of everybody's work commitments and time.
Top 8.
Yeah.
Top 8's an option here, but if you could ever tuck a piece of it, that stops that red raise. Just play the draw to the button here and get it by that top one. It would be really nice.
So.
You go any higher than that, they're just going to tap the red one.
Little early. That's fine. 4, 5's good. Hard. You gotta go. Hard.
Helper. Hard. Come on, Ted. Okay, whoa. Whoa. Sit. Okay.
You wanna take that? You think, come down. I knew I was just a little light.
Stick it.
Yeah.
That's not where they wanted it, but it kind of works because Unless you play the yellow-red tap, how are you going to get in there?
I think you got to crack it open
I think
a
I
bit.
do
Like
too.
throw peel, try to get this onto here as thin as possible.
Yeah, like hammer it on the nose almost.
I was thinking a bit on the inside. Try to get it across to there.
Oh, we hit it onto there.
I think so.
Okay.
But you can get it off there.
If I ever
too.
sliver that,
Yeah,
that's fine too.
Yeah, I think peel weight.
Yeah.
Yeah, you might get some good things to happen with this. Got some options. There's enough. Again, all of the Nova Scotia stones are actually going to help.
There's some options.
Down here onto there, either tick this one, which might make this double,
Yeah, and we might end up in a decent
or you can actually get it that way, kick that one out, and the red one maybe rolls in underneath. But no question, they got to make this move.
The only other shot I looked at, Russ, was maybe like the shot stone you play like a back 4, back 8 tap and roll on top of the...
With the intern, yeah.
Yep.
Sure.
And this is Webster's strength. She made a great double in the 10th in that final against McCarville. The upweight shot. Like that.
Oh, is that any good?
What a shot.
Oh.
That was brilliant.
That works.
She overcurled from what they wanted, but it just got enough of that yellow to corner freeze.
And it's undercover.
Sneaky. Run backs there.
Was a flinger?
Yeah, the problem with that shot is great shot, but there's no backing.
Thank you. Probably an 8-8. Yeah, I like this.
Yeah, with an 8-8.
Not a bad start for an Eastern team to show up 95%. Maybe playing with those swingy rocks was a good idea.
They better phone back home and thank the club for
I think so.
and the ice maker for doing all that work for them.
No, no, no.
No!
No,
Close! No!
No!
No! Okay, just
Roll
keep
it off.
Roll it off.
And we'll run it by.
There? Yeah. I mean, it's jammed.
This is fine.
That's okay. I just think you could use, like, even less.
Yeah. This is fine here.
Yeah.
This is pretty much your path trace that, like, to back button, not far off, that we were going to back button there.
I think you don't even have to worry too much about getting this all the way to T-line, because I think even a little higher, which you normally would never want to leave because it would make an easy double, but the double would jam on that yellow on the left there.
You'd probably like to touch the 4-foot though, wouldn't you? Because if you're, say, top 8, Marianne hits that red one, you do have to make a double, albeit it's probably an easy one.
Yeah, I think top 4 would be just
yeah,
bite
that'd
top
be
4.
real good.
It's a busy time for Tracy and her family.
Half in the 4!
Brothers Jacob and Tanner playing for Northern Ontario lost last week's men's junior final to BC.
Wait only! Hard, guys.
Go, go, go!
Hard! Go!
Hard!
Gotta get it there, go!
Hard! Hard!
Hard! Good sweeping.
Okay, Kathy, what do we got here? Oh, a chance for 2, it looks like, for Anderson.
It is. That final stone thrown by Sylvia Robichaud did not roll in at all, and so it is second shot. So Carey electing to play the draw. Most of this end, the 2 were really separate in the house. Not a lot of great chances to minimize the deuce.
We were talking earlier about Anderson maybe getting a little bit of a bonus from playing in that play-in game last night. You think so?
I do. I think, you know, it's not 3 or 4 games you have to play to get into the show. It's just that one game that just makes you more comfortable with the feel and just the building, everything.
Looking very comfortable as they check. And it's the 2.
Yeah.
feel it out. Give her 2.
Interesting. I thought Marianne might just try to throw soft weight, sit 2. Even if you jam at the back, very back, I don't think they could score more than the 2.
Yeah, because of that top right.
Yeah. So you could just sit 2 here and make her throw the double. Just roll a foot. The scoreboard with a 4-point lead. There's nothing wrong with this.
Clean. Yep. Yep. Clean. Yes. Fine. Just clean.
Jennifer Kraus, and they'll pick it out.
10.5. Yeah. Whatever you like, Trace.
All right.
Just a game saver there for Crystal Webster. They were looking at 4 buried rocks and 1 out in front. And now it's a wide open hit for 2.
Yeah, when that all landed, it was perfect.
It's interesting sometimes what you learn over the course of time. This is a long week. They're 10 end games compared to what they play on tour. And for Tracy, she was saying the key for them this year is about the rest and the recovery. Planning your week out so that you feel refreshed as best you can when you get to the ice. Trying to hold this now. Don't want to give it away. Oh, and they did. To sit the 2. Back in it. Down by a couple. Well, it was her shot, Crystal Webster, that got Northern Ontario out of trouble and resulted in the 2. And I mentioned that this is her strength, Russ, the up weight shot.
Well, not just that. It was you know, giving up 5 straight points. You got to stop the bleeding. You got to give your skipper a chance. And did she ever? Double raise. Just got enough of that 3rd rock. Hits this yellow thin enough onto the shot rock, over, frozen, buried. You could argue without something like that, it was going to be more like 6 or 7-1.
The key shot is brought to you by Cashmere. Nothing feels like Cashmere. Nova Scotia leads it now 5-3. We go to 7th, and it'll be Nova Scotia and the team from Dartmouth. It does have the last rock playing the Yellowstone.
9-5. Whoa. Clean. Hey, we're just a 9-8. Clean. Being clean. Yep.
Whoa. Other way.
9-5.
Hard done.
Nice weight. Yeah, I had 9-5. 3.
Yukon down by 5, Kathy, but they have a chance to get 3 back.
Well, they do, and a lot of rocks in play in this game for a team that is up by 5. Carrie Galusha facing 3 on her final stone, managed to reduce it by 1. But it is a draw to about 3/4 of the 8-foot will be good enough for 3.
First time ever a Yukon team has been in the field.
Okay, that's good. 2.
Prior to this, they failed to get out of that qualifying format. And then prior to that, of course, they were always combined, Yukon and Northwest Territories.
Sit. Okay. So what's up with that?
Amanda slid both of them into the rings.
Same weight.
You just can't do that 7th end.
No, this has been a tough year for Tracy Fleury's team because they went into the pre-trials as a favorite.
Yes.
Like they were the favorites,
yeah,
at least the favorite
right.
seed in there, and they went, what, 2 and 4?
Yeah.
You know, and I remember before the Canada Cup, I was looking at their numbers, the Canada Cup last year, and they gave up steals a lot, and it was a timing issue of when they would open up. Because Tracy Fleury herself is an unbelievable draw player, like really good. She'll
no
hit
question.
the button. But I think she'd sometimes never leave herself as a shot.
You have to be able to see the button to get to the button. Yeah.
Oh, she opened it up there on
Right.
crystals. They said a funny thing this year. They decided that they wanted to, they've never gone into an event being the favorites. So they were going into the pre-trials
like-
as the favorites. So they decided to play B-level events so that they played as the favorite in a bunch of B-level events all year.
Is that right?
Yeah, and I just...
2.5.
My only concern with that is you're not playing teams that are pushing you, right?
Yeah.
And I think they showed up at the pre-trials and they didn't perform like we can see them perform.
That's good.
So not sure that worked.
Well, they won an event in Whitby,
Okay,
Ontario.
nice straight throw.
Jen
Easy
Baxter.
peel.
Clean.
Clean, clean, clean.
Throw,
Just
Jen.
easy. Nice. 8.
Fine.
2.
No choice here to keep throwing up some guards for a while.
Lots of line.
3.
Yep, bit further. Good, Jen.
Good.
What are you thinking? We could try to tuck around. I don't know.
Same throw. I don't think we can.
One more guard on yours and then just hit out.
Clean. Clean.
No, might be more. Just clean, just clean.
Marion Arsenault,
Jen.
with all those years with
8-5,
the
yeah.
great Colleen Jones, the work ethic is still there. They practice a ton. Don't play that many spiels because they're from down
do
east.
you
It's hard to
think?
get to the big spiels, so they'll just do more practicing than anything.
Well, Tracy kind of likes guard. I'm worried they're going to come around it.
They throw a lot of rocks, and you can see it with the team. Those peels are effortless.
With nice
The
rotation.
draw weights of what the little bit we watched earlier was really good.
So it's sliding extremely
Marianne
good
herself
here?
was played second all those years, so not afraid to throw the big weight either
Okay,
at skip.
so I can do
No,
like
she can, and she's a great draw player, as
Oh,
we saw in
yeah.
she's got great touch. Not afraid to throw a draw.
Team Jones for quite a few years practiced twice a day.
Incredible.
Yeah.
No wonder. You wonder how teams sometimes are like, oh, they're natural talent. They've got lucky. Well, they work really, really
Yeah.
hard.
Go, Amanda.
Most of the good ones do.
The harder you work, the luckier you get. Eh?
Yep. Good spot.
Well, we've told this story before. That imagine if you're Jennifer Jones and you have a key to the St. Vital Curling Club.
Yeah.
And you go in, you turn on the lights in the morning, you throw stones, leave, turn off the lights, go to work.
Yeah, that's work ethic.
No.
There's always a great interview done, and I can't remember, but it was about what makes you get up in the morning and go practice and go throw rocks because the other guy is,
Yeah, that's right, yeah.
And that's a perfect example of it. Somebody else is working harder than you are.
9-5. Just walk over at the end of the shot.
We talked about this last year too, with the heavy schedule that these teams have decided to, or almost are forced to do to create points. There's not much time left for practice.
No.
And you look at the professional golfers; they could hit 300-400 golf balls a day, as opposed to when you play 18 holes, you take away your putts, you're only hitting 35-40 shots in the whole afternoon.
So up and down the sheet here in the seventh is Nova Scotia and Arsenault looking to take that last rock to the even number 8.
Right to it. Whatever you got, Jen.
Did you get it? Yeah.
Good.
9.5.
Blank here for Nova Scotia. You have Hammer try to score at least the single in 8 even, and you're in real good shape.
Just a little less. Yep.
9-5.
Tracy Fleury was 4-7 her first trip to the Scotties. That was 2012, and then in 15 she went 6-5.
Little improvements.
Just roll off of the center line. Roll off the center line. We're thinking going across the face.
The other victory with this blank, if you're Nova Scotia, is you've just taken a hammer away from Northern Ontario. So effectively, if you got forced here, if you're Nova Scotia, then Northern Ontario's hammer in 8 and 10. But now you've moved the hammer. You get hammer in 8 and 10, and they only get it in 9 if you scored in each of the ends you had hammer.
Nice throw.
So it takes a scoring opportunity away from them as well.
Or that side.
9.5, same weight.
Carrie Anderson leads by 3. Yeah, chance for a couple, looks like maybe
2 for sure. Carrie was trying to play a nose tap on her final stone, and it just didn't curl enough. And so for Sylvie, if she can get to the inside and tap it back, it is for 2.
Doesn't want to hit the outside.
No, she sure doesn't.
That's where it is right now. Look out. There you go. And now moves it far enough. What is it, 1?
Yeah.
It is 1 red. Steal a 1.
Done that.
It works well.
Yeah.
Sorry. As you were sliding, I'm like,
Threw the wrong color on our sheet, so they had to replace the stones.
I don't know. I might have grabbed it.
That means you're really absorbed into the game and you're not focused on rocks or anything.
Does it?
Give me some. Yeah, I'm giving her. I'm trying to find it out.
Yeah, well done.
Oh, wasn't that a good enough cover? It wasn't, was it?
No, you tried.
I tried. I gave it my best. Really, that's incredible focus.
Did you get a time one? 9-4.
No.
Whoa! Whoa!
Give it a little bit of a pitch.
Clean. Yeah! Yes! Hard! Hard! Right out! Right out!
And one more turn.
Go a little more!
And no. Oh.
That went crazy.
Yeah. 1 yellow.
1 yellow it is.
I was wide.
Oh my goodness. I'm like clean. We're hitting a big. Oh my god.
6-3 Nova Scotia. All right, Kathy, let's go back to the game that we started with, Manitoba, Saskatchewan, and Jennifer Jones still very much in control.
Well, an opportunity here for 2, and I don't know what Shannon Burchard's numbers are now, but she made just a peach in this end. For Sherry Anderson had 2 corner guards. She removed both and rolled in to protect that stone that is biting the back of the forefoot. So Jennifer's getting a lot of help from her friends. Chance for 2.
And to take now a 12-3 lead. A peach, huh? Here in the Okanagan? Oh, you're just right into the tourism thing. How we see it is how you see it at home on this opening day of the Scotties from Penticton. Nova Scotia forced to take their 1. So now Northern Ontario with last, Brock. And they've got that peach all, you see there, they're into the spirit. They've got the tam on top, and there's the brush.
Shannon did look better making the shot.
Yeah, okay.
Just want to put that out there.
Yeah. It picked up something. What was it? A little peach fuzz, apparently. Oh.
Like it's not curling like that. Right next to it. We're tapping it a little bit.
That's
Yeah, right down to it.
As innocent as
Yeah.
that force looks, that changes the whole complexion here. You get
Yeah,
a couple,
change
you
the
force, you get a couple.
You get 2 hammers, don't you? Like you said.
Just opens the door a little bit more.
I heard Marianne say she was actually wide when she let that go, and they screamed like it was wide, so I don't know what happened on the way down, but it over-curled hard.
Line's good. You have room.
Don't want to,
It's
Trace.
Jen's. You have quite a bit of room.
Could throw the second guard
Pretty
up here.
hot.
Okay. Still lots of room.
Back 8, back 12.
Stay with it, Jen.
Yeah, you might want to take this as far back as you can
Yep,
without
yep,
it being
yep,
out.
Yep, yep, yep,
Go,
yep,
go,
No
yep,
question,
yep,
get it buried.
Okay.
The key's going to get buried, whether it's on the tee line or not. If it's buried,
Right.
Marianne's forced to take this guard off.
Heel.
Clean. Yep. Yep. Whoa. Whoa. Shot.
2.5. Good throw, Jen.
2.5, Jen. Yeah, I think so.
You mentioned Jennifer. Jennifer Wiley is Tracy's sister, and Colton is now, I guess, 4 months of age.
Yeah.
If you can.
I think you can go.
Yeah, it was right around the trials.
Weight's good. 3. 2.5. 3.
Careful. We're pretty good on our own.
Good, Jen. It's good. Go, girl. Same throw. Heel. Yep. No.
Yep. Clean. Whoa. Whoa. Clean.
Tell me what to do, people.
Jen Baxter has
Good shot.
played some mixed doubles in the Canadian Mixed Double Championship with a former Canadian champion in Mark Dacey. 6'4", Northwest Territories leading Yukon, and Carrie Galusha sitting 1-2 and open enough to get 3.
For sure. You know, this end really turned around by a great run back by Sarah Colton, Carrie Galusha's third. At that point, she was facing 2, buried in the 4-foot, made a great run back, changed the complexion, and on Chelsea Duncan's final stone was trying to draw in, freeze to the back stone, and was heavy and went through, and so it is the same shot. Carrie through on her first one
It's curling now.
for the 3rd point.
And Sarah Colton, of course, is playing many of her former teammates when she was representing Yukon. Oh, and too far. So missed opportunity. But it stretches the lead now to 8-4.
Clean. Whoa. Whoa. JC.
Clean. Yep. Go.
Now JC. Good.
At some point in time, you got to freeze to that little pocket or hit
7.
one and roll on top of it.
Yeah.
10.
This may be the time now.
Yeah, I wouldn't wait too much longer.
No.
Oh, wait, Trace. 10.
Oh, she's going to play a hit.
Yeah, I'm a little surprised at
Yeah.
that. Unless you roll right frozen, it doesn't do you much good here. You ever high side it, you take out your own at the back.
Yeah, jam it. I like
Well,
just the tap.
Yeah.
Close. Yeah. Whoa.
Whoa. No.
These yellows are your friends at this point.
Close.
Yeah. Hard. Nice shot, Crystal.
So now the doubles there
9-5.
if you want. Could hit the back one.
Just peel it out.
It's just a scoreboard call.
Smart. Marianne's seen so many of these situations. She knows how to react. There's a nice angle there for referee, though. They can hit that red one and roll away, but if it's not perfect, there will be a double. That's the advantage Nova Scotia has here, that you know Northern Ontario has to make a move on that yellow shot rock.
Christina Black.
I was afraid to be too wide there. I was just afraid to be too.
I like that. I like that. Well, I think I need like an 80, 85 to get back there, 85. Which is more than I've thrown on any draw.
Now this is the time in the game you're throwing down through the slide path. It can get a little stickier. They want it in the back 8, so you're throwing a little more. These are sometimes really tough to throw. You have to believe.
Line's good. Line's great, all you. Line's great, right to it.
Casey Scheidegger's last shot comes to mind, doesn't it? They thought it was a hair heavy and ended up being perfect, which almost cost them.
Hard line.
Just slowed down that foot or two.
Yep. That's good, Crystal. Nice shot.
Yeah, and the ice is great. It's just the wear and tear in the slide path over and over. That spot just comes down a little bit more than the others will, that the pebble isn't run over as often.
You can come to it, or you can just pick that. So it's up.
Right, or beak it. I think I like this.
Okay. I had a 13.75 on that.
Okay.
I thought they might just kill that top one. I'm going to try to go right back to the back one, I believe.
Maybe try and make a force, possible force come into play.
13.8 on that. Yeah. We have to be past our one top 4.
With yours, we roll, right? We don't want to.
Good point by Marianne Arsenault here. If you come this come around, come up light, there might be a red raise, take out both yellow. Now there's 3 red, sitting 3, no guards. So you do want this back there.
Yeah.
It's good for buckets. Ball line.
Hard.
Room right now. Whoa.
Stay with it.
Not like too far.
Stay with it. Yes.
Whoa.
Throws in Baxter.
Whoa. Clean. It's good. Good.
It's perfect.
Good job.
Yeah, it's just getting enough separation.
So we joined this game midway through. Let's take a look at the numbers for the 2 skips. And Marianne Arsenault on her draw weight, exceptional. The struggles have been elsewhere on the ice. Christina Black just at 73%. Amanda Gates throwing 100%. Lead for Northern Ontario. Player numbers are brought to you by New Holland. Equipped for a new world.
Okay, we want as much separation as possible, but we need to keep the shooter in the 8 foot, full 8 foot. 10.
Okay. Rolling it on my side, right?
Yeah, rolling your way.
Another perfect draw by Marianne. Just no choice here now. You have to tap this, roll somewhere. There will be a double.
Well, and the scary part, Russ, is you need to roll, but you don't want to roll too far.
Yeah.
Like that. Oh.
Stayed outside that line. I just.
Thanks for the game, you guys. Have a great week. Thanks for the game.
And the game we started with is now over as Saskatchewan adds a couple, but they really fall short. Final 12-5 as Manitoba and Jennifer Jones pick up an opening night win. Just started well for them. They led at 5-0 after 2 with 5 stolen points, and Saskatchewan just never recovered. And then a 5 in the 5th tore the game apart.
Yeah, they were on fire.
Stay close.
Steal of 1 in the 7th has Carrie Anderson, which is team wild card, leading New Brunswick. Final stone now, Sylvie Robichaud, Moncton.
And a chance to get 2 back. Carrie rolled out on her first one, which allowed Sylvie to split the house. And then Carrie hit and rolled in for shot, and it is that shot that Sylvie is chasing right now.
Wow. Thankfully, she had her little catcher there to take the steam out of it. There's the deuce.
No! Clean! No! I think you'll be okay to hit it. Whoa! Yeah, go ahead, Jen. Figured it would finish a little harder. Nice weight. It's fine.
Didn't do anything.
I don't think there's a deuce. So.
Boy, I don't think it's there, do you, Cheryl? For
No.
2.
How much less than me?
Well, if we have a bit of backing if we take it.
I don't.
And roll out with her first one, very costly.
Just a pinch more. Still that 405. Okay. Let us know if you need the back one.
She playing down to it?
Not on purpose.
No.
She's taking the ice to, if she's heavy, to get to that one, but it's just draw the 4-foot.
Okay.
You're trained to stay away from that, but they do know this path.
All right.
And it gives the brushers a little extra room for error if they want to hit it early.
You need full 8.
Yeah, full 8 indeed. Middle bite of the blue would
Good. Can't hurt it though.
probably be best.
Nice shot, Trace. Good sweep.
And there it is. Good judgment. Draws the top 4.
1 red.
1 red it is. So they trade singles. It's still Nova Scotia by 2. At the beginning of the Scotties, we build a set and we invite the curlers taking part to just drop by. We ask them to smile. We ask them to be serious. However, most importantly, we ask them to be themselves and have a little fun. And it's all known as...
Oh, the power poses.
Oh, it was so much fun.
Yeah, it's a blast. Being from the Yukon, we're not used to it all, that kind of thing. It's weird. It's really weird doing them.
They want you to do a big smile first and then come in with your serious face.
Trying to keep a serious face with everybody looking at you and the girls giggling in the corner is certainly challenging at times.
Trying to keep a straight face is a little hard to do, and you just want to smile because you're just so excited.
The girls said, pretend like you just gave up 3, and then I got mad.
I definitely had a little bit of struggles hitting my mark. I definitely had several takes to get myself in the right spot.
Who is the rock star on your team for the power poses?
I think it's me.
Me, obviously. It was Shannon's first time doing these power poses, and her smile just lit up the room.
Cheryl really knocked it out of the park. Her doing the serious face was a struggle.
It's always Amanda. Yeah. She's just got a lot of personality and a lot of fun ideas.
Julie's constantly trying to make us all laugh while we're doing them. So when she was trying to do them, she was kind of a little bit of a jokester.
You end up giggling by the end of it. So, you know, it's a good thing that you have a good edit. Sweet.
And we do thank all the curlers for helping us out. And a lot of the stuff is on the cutting room floor, as they say. 6-4 as we go to 9 on this Saturday night. Nova Scotia leads it over Northern Ontario.
not on this one yet.
We're not as heavy.
Okay, line's good now.
Nice shot.
Yeah,
Top
around it
button.
all. Yeah, I mean, it's good here. We'd set a 4 on Amanda. It's probably close.
Two really nice guards by Northern Ontario.
Top button.
Straight in line, some good separation. Now you get this wrapped around.
Yeah, you're probably thinking steal, steal, steal in an extra end if you're Northern Ontario.
There to me.
Which is not impossible when you get to throw those two guards.
Lots of room. Back eight. It's Amanda's.
Back eight.
Can't do what this might do, though. You can't be past the tee line here.
And this is running way out there.
Jennifer Wiley.
No, I don't think you can.
Wow.
God, Marianne.
And deep she goes.
All right.
Not even a shot rock.
Peel her up.
Trailing by 4.
Yep.
And final stone belongs to the team from Whitehorse and Chelsea Duncan.
And it is the force after Carrie Galusha went around that very, very long guard. But it is buried. And so it is the piece of the forefoot that is needed for the single.
Gotta be here.
Nice.
Has to be in the forefoot.
Yeah.
It's really, really curling here.
I got it, Car.
Yeah, no, it was nice. 7-6.
And it over curls, and it'll be a steal of 1. Mentioned that
1 yellow.
I don't think we're
Duncan used to play with Sarah
beside
Colton.
it almost. Yeah, we could try to swing.
In fact, they went to
I
7
think you just gotta let it stop.
Canadian juniors together.
I don't know.
Okay.
Colton went to one more, 8. And now is playing against her former teammate.
Lack of rotation on that draw more than anything. She had nice weight, but she get a little bit more rotation. Would have slid that extra foot or two.
Jennifer just sliding deep on this. She was heavy on her first one, back 12, and then tried to throw this center guard, which you kind of just want over. A lot of separation. Leaves us double.
Okay.
Ooh.
Tricky. That one.
Oh, that's too bad.
Fortunate. Yeah.
Thought she'd make that one.
Yeah, I
for sure.
thought so too.
Do you like a high guard?
Sure.
Yeah, I think the center guard, you guard that yellow. You've got your red to tap, or you got the draw to come around. It's pretty early to be going in, and those are too tight. They're easy to run back.
Or if you come around the doubles, pretty simple, and then you just got that one in there.
Throw a couple more guards.
Yeah, I like that.
Get it there. Get it there. Go! Go, go, go! Take a look. Take a look.
Hard, guys. Yep.
Go, 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 go.
Hard.
Go!
Hard.
Good speed. Nice
Good
speed.
shot.
Marianne won't go after that long one. The yellow onto the red is the call, because those are the dangerous ones, and that double's still there, even though that guard's partly in the way. The piece you have to hit's open.
Yeah, it overcurled on them because they should have just been straight guarding that yellow.
Yeah, I don't think they even worried about that, did they? It was more of just a center guard when they, you're right, they had to guard this one here. Look at that.
Spin.
That could be the game right there.
Yeah.
Now you've got a rock to raise, you're sitting 2, you've got hammer, and that guard is basically useless. It's so long.
Do you see anything else? Or
Tough to imagine a steal at this point.
That's shot at the back, not biting, so sitting the 2.
Okay, I think right here.
That was my first thought.
Okay.
I think you have to. You don't have anything to work with right now.
Use the bad guard to guard a good guard.
And cross your fingers and hope.
All in. Yeah.
Yeah.
So.
Crystals were all in.
Yeah. But that's commendable because there's no use, playing that friendly game up and down and lose by 2 or 3. You've got to give it a shot here. A well-placed 3 rock here, dead buried. Long guard comes off. Now you've got a guard you can use.
Line's good.
You give up 3, who cares?
Exactly, and you're not getting out of this with a blank. And a force doesn't do you any good, so you might as well try and go hard for this.
Yep.
Easy.
Good throw.
That's good, Crystal. Nice one.
Now you've got a little bit of something to work with.
Marianne's thinking of going around here.
Come around.
Well, those 2 reds are pretty perfect.
Yeah.
You could maybe try and chase the tighter one because that guard's so long.
If you can miss this light, you've got 2 raises too. That's the nice part here. The only danger here is if you're back button or something.
A little early.
A little heavy.
Line's okay. Line's fine.
Room right now. 4. Yeah,
Go then for weight. Hard for weight.
Hard.
Hard, JC. Hard, JC.
Yep.
Christina Black.
Gotta go. More.
How did she tuck enough or nothing?
Not enough, but it's still in a good spot.
No.
They can try Northern Ontario can try to kind of come in off of it.
Yeah.
There's enough room by that guard with the right weight.
That's good. Yeah.
Carrie Anderson leading by 2. It is New Brunswick sitting the 1 through the hole to tap it back, or just a draw for the 1?
I think it's just the draw. They took a look at whether Carey could get to the face of that redstone and tap it back for the 2. But I think with a 2-point edge, even a single point here in 9 puts her in great shape.
Let it work. Whoa.
Ooh, that's not light.
And it's running way out there, too.
Stay with it.
Kristen McCush, Liz Fife, not a lick to it yet. Now they'll crash in front, and so it's a steal of 1, New Brunswick. And the roll, and inside and underneath.
Oh.
That over curled.
That's impossible.
That moved. That was pretty snug. Well, it wasn't bored. Like, I mean, you barely hit it out.
Yeah.
That's right there. Yeah, that got really close. We just have to hope she pops open a little.
Yeah.
Easy regular. Easy regular.
These are the ones that are the easier run backs, if there is such a thing, because this outside in runs pretty true. There's no big movement.
Yep. Yep.
Close. Whoa.
Whoa.
Yep. Hard. Whoa.
Jennifer Krause now called right off. Run it back, got it, sure does. And look at that, the shooter just grabbing the top edge of the 12 to sit 3.
What a great shot.
Nice shot. Thanks. I was like, oh yeah, sticking it there.
Those young.
Make sure I caught it before I lost it, right? So,
give me a weight call.
Yeah, I think you just wrap everything around.
Yeah.
So yours weren't curling
Yeah, I
as much
had
as
one that
theirs.
didn't finish in
As you mentioned, this is Tracy's forte.
She is good at this. If you try and stay shot top 4, then the run, yellow run is a little tougher. You go deep and that's there.
Mm-hmm. You're almost beside it.
Yeah, I think that's
Okay,
shot
having
and
the
beside
4
it.
right beside it's perfect, but we got to make sure we're shot. So even if you have to tuck a bit and go full 4.
Okay. Let us know.
So just top 4, but you have to be shot.
We're coming to the wing. I was like, it's going to be quicker.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, and that was a 13.
Yeah.
So we really didn't have a chance.
Final stone for the skip from Sudbury, Tracy Fleury. Last rock belongs to Nova Scotia. It's a draw against 3. Oh, they got her quickly here. Gates and Wiley. Webster calling line.
Austin.
I don't know what happened.
And the weight seemed to come off that.
Yeah. And I don't know which was first. Did it grab something, the weight came off, or did it just wasn't enough weight for it to hold the line?
Yeah, I thought it was good. It just snapped.
Talking about it maybe grabbing something.
Mm-hmm. It looked a little wide, if anything, and then it was gone.
I think we're going to be right on the frost line here. I think so. Yeah. So I'm thinking 3.5.
I think that should be okay. Like if it's curling, then it'll take it off.
Yep.
They're talking about frost. I mean, it has been a little bit of a damp day. I'm not sure people are bringing in the moisture.
You can kind of see a little bit of a couple feet on the edge of the sheet, so that could just be it with the moisture.
If anything, it'll be a little stale out here anyways, and you are closest to the crowd on ice D here, so it won't be normal speed, that's for sure.
Rouse and Baxter with the dust.
Nice shot.
And very nice. All that experience.
Thanks. Good luck, guys.
As they will pick up 4.
Good luck, guys.
And it's handshakes. And Nova Scotia will pick up the win.
4, yeah.
10-4 is your final. On this Saturday night.
The 2018 Scotties Tournament of Hearts is brought to you by Sponge Towels Paper Towel. Nothing absorbs like it. The 2018 Scotties Tournament of Hearts is brought to you by New Holland, equipped for a new world. By World Financial Group, helping Canadians have better financial futures. And by Ford of Canada, proud partner with Curling Canada for over 20 years.
That's a way to do it. Nova Scotia and Marianne Arsenault from Dartmouth pulls off a 10-4 win. The big difference was, in fact, 4 and 5, steal 1, steal 2, and they crack a 4 to end it. And she curls 90%. The game story brought to you by Tim Hortons, the official coffee of Curling Canada. So 2 games are done. We're going to go over to She Day now. This game has become very close. The wild card team, of course, Carrie Anderson out of East St. Paul, and New Brunswick, Sylvie Robichaud from Curl Moncton. Kathy, it started well for Anderson. She stole 3 in that first and was up 4-1 after 3, but now it's just a 1-point game. Anderson leading.
Well, on a big turnaround this end, Liz Fife trying to remove a couple of guards, wound up running them back on their shot stone in the forefoot and leaving New Brunswick buried. But I also pulled out the stopwatch. This sheet, everything is dying very fast. The times have really come down. I don't know what's going on, but I would not want to have to draw to the pin to win right now.
Which is exactly what might happen here.
And we were even getting that on sheet D, Kathy, where they were talking about 13.5 seconds.
Yeah, it slowed down a ton. What a comeback for Robichaud here. You think back, she had a shot for 2 in the 7th, threw it wide, jammed it, gave up a steal. It was a 3-point swing that she gave up there, and she's still only 1 down. And if you look at this mess, she's sitting 2 buried.
Well, Anderson, of the 7 points she has, 4 have been stolen. Selena Cates.
That's good. That a girl. Unlucky on yours, Liz.
Yeah.
Tough one.
Okay, good, Selena.
Selena Cates was the star in that play-in game, the win over Chelsea Carey.
Oh, was she ever.
Territories and Yukon at final stone on the way. Chelsea Duncan, Whitehorse.
And a pretty wide open shot, the nose hit for the pair to draw herself within a couple again.
Right up.
That's 2, and that makes it 6, and that is
3 difference.
Yeah.
A little bit more.
You're not.
Late at night, I'm your advanced man.
You're never going to do my accounting, okay? You never. Hello, Mr. Router, Revenue Canada. We need to talk to you.
Go hard, guys. Hard. Hard. We gotta go. Hard. Whoa. Hard. Whoa.
Selena's rays chipping out their own wasn't quite what they wanted, but it worked beautifully because now these yellows are exposed. When they were hooked before, you couldn't hit them.
Yeah, I think I like the center one.
Can we run it in?
Onto here?
What do you do here, Cheryl? Do you run that long one in, or do you play that double?
I don't know. I don't mind this. I think I like opening it up. It gives you you miss that double, they get another guard around.
Yeah, be careful where you run this, though. If you hit it onto that corner guard, bad things could happen.
I think she's trying to hit it on top of that second.
Almost straight back, yeah.
Third shot.
No.
Second Yellowstone, top 12.
No.
Just clean. Just clean it. That's fine. Okay. That's fine. That's fine. Yeah.
Interesting situation, because if it stayed like this, Sylvie would hit that red one, obviously, to sit 3. And then you draw when the ice is this much slower.
Or I guess like a heavy, maybe like a back line down to that yellow.
Whatever back line is.
Yeah. Is that a 10?
16, do you like that?
Well, and it changes your icing too, because now you're throwing, you're guessing on the weight, you're throwing more. Where you put the broom down's changed.
I would think Carrie would like a hit.
Hey, you got it, Sylvie.
What does that say? Those numbers. And she's within 1 and has a chance to force an extra here.
No kidding. That's very unusual.
Yeah, Kendra, go.
Easy. Whoa. Over curling now. Whoa. Let it sit. Sit. Nice. Good spot.
Yeah, that's getting soft there for sure. That hooked a lot at the end.
Time. Just wait.
Timeout being called. 90 seconds available. You get 2 of them.
I know I'm scared to throw against 3, but I just don't like leaving that there. What do you guys like?
I think I still like the run.
We know what it does here.
Yeah. I'll just have to hit against 3.
Thinking the
How much do you have of this?
or the draw?
I was thinking the draw. Get my
How much do you
feel
have of
for
this
it.
Almost all.
To get my feel for it if I play the out turn.
Yeah.
Even if if she ever, I guess, if I ever leave it here, she plays the double.
Short, then. Yeah, then you got to make the double.
Yeah.
Hopefully.
Or I have to make the
We
draw.
play the draw against 3.
Yeah.
Whatever you like, Kara.
Yeah, whatever you see.
Yeah, my thought was this, but
yeah, and then she's just gonna hit that one.
Yeah.
So then I'll.
And then this is
have the
an
best
easier, like.
It'll be a wide open hit.
It's either kind of wide open.
Well, like you can play it like hack at it or something. Like you don't have to play a hit at it. Or a heavy draw. It's easier than drawing straight to the pin, right?
Yeah.
If this is open.
Yeah.
Nobody's talked about
Whatever
what
you
draw
like.
weight
If
is.
you like the draw.
No.
Like if you think you're gonna have to play the draw anyways, then I don't mind the draw.
I feel like I'm gonna have to play the draw anyway.
Okay, let's make the draw then.
I think
Yeah, I
if we
kind of
could
like
just
this,
come
Cheryl,
right
because
here,
of the conditions. This
it's
is not an easy shot. You'd love to play the double peel, maybe the triple, but let's say you run that top and miss it. Sylvie hits the yellow one. Then you got a decision. You could hit the yellow one and give them one, or do you draw against 3 in the loss?
And she could roll slightly, to the center line, and then you don't even have an easy hit.
You could tap this somehow, just tap it or stay frozen, then it
But, like, you have
eliminates
everything you
the
need to
steal
make
of
it this
2.
way. Yeah.
I just would like to hear the
Yeah, I like
discussion
either
of what
one.
the
Either the
draw
red or
weight
the double.
is or feels like, because we've really noticed it coming down.
mean?
Well, maybe she can go to school, as she talked about. And Kathy, we notice here no alternate, no coach. And you were telling us the teams were responsible for those alternates, correct?
That is a fact. So if you want to bring a fifth this year, it's your dime. And I think that a lot of teams were hoping that, you know, normally when you bring one, you're hoping to not use them. You are hoping that your 4 players will play. And sometimes teams that brought a fourth, even when they were shorthanded, or rather brought a fifth, they didn't put that player in, feeling the unity of the 3 was better than inserting someone. But sometimes at a time like this, it would be nice to get another thought. What I read out of Carrie is she's really concerned about this draw weight, with good reason, because of what it's been doing. And her fear is that if she has to do it, she has nothing to read from.
No. Whoa.
Interesting that both skips are having their struggles. And runs it by.
Jeez. Oh, she would have loved nothing more to get that.
Close.
So close.
And timeout now being called by New Brunswick.
Well, that is the advantage, you know, when you do have somebody come out, is they're reading the 3 players, and especially when the one that's throwing the rock. And you could see that Carrie was really leaning towards wanting to play a draw.
Yeah.
The draw is tough.
The draw was the best result.
Tight right here.
Unless you made that triple.
That's what I like. The tap back is hard. She's got to hit right angle. She makes it. She's got to move it, right? Otherwise, you leave
If
it.
she noses, she might not be shot. She might be.
If you hit, then she's got to hit for 1.
Yeah.
Then she prefers hitting.
Because the other, we could go.
No.
I think we go right here. Right there. Yeah.
Not sure this time.
No, it's timeout.
Yeah, you know the ice, the same weight? Yeah. Perfect. Okay. Yeah. Okay.
Well, in Melissa Adams, of course, you've got last year's skip, failed to get through the pre-qualifying, but very experienced, former Canadian World Junior champion.
Came so close for so many years out of the province of New Brunswick. Got here last year, went 3-0 in the qualifying, and then lost that final game to get into this. So nice to see her here. Could have played the hit here, hit and roll. You could half bury it, kind of Christmas tree it, and try to steal 2. It's not wrong, though. You guard this up, you got a pretty good shot at a single, but then there's a low-risk raise there.
On its own.
You could tap that up for the win.
Line's pretty good. Clean it.
Whoa.
3. Clean.
Line's going to be good. Just stay with it.
Clean it.
Stay with it. Just clean. Might over curl right now.
No, it's fine. Just clean.
Tight on its own.
Just clean.
Look at that finish.
It just goes sides like it grabs.
Sit.
Well, that's where they wanted it. Now, this is come back to the first stone of Anderson and what she talked about.
Yeah.
She wanted to play that draw.
She said she thought she would be drawing, so she wanted to practice.
And now she doesn't have that, didn't get a read.
So for her guard, 15-2.
Yeah.
I'm thinking 8 feet slower, Cheryl, somewhere in that area. It's noticeable.
Let us know if you ever need a rub or anything.
Yeah. Sure. If it's a touch up, we'll call for the.
Yeah.
Well, there you go. You can also rub off their own, which is in the top of the 8.
Got it. 14.
So they're saying, I think 14, and we were hearing before, we were getting 15, 15 and a half in some sheets.
A lot of pressure on the brushers here, they got to be proactive here.
Right now we're going to an extra. Shot rock belongs to New Brunswick.
Line's
Final stone on its way. Carrie Anderson.
Make it good. It needs to curl. Line's great.
Liz Fife. Kristen McCush. Selena Cates calling line.
Gotta go.
And they got to go.
Whoa. No, it's heavy.
Yeah.
I know.
Now it'll start to dig in. Oh, goodness.
Very nice.
That came down hard, though.
Make the final 8 to 6. Anderson picks up the
It
win.
like just curled a little at the end, so I was like, oh, okay, it's okay. I thought it was like still sliding.
I know, what's that? A 14-1.
And one game remains on the ice. Yukon and the Northwest Territories. Territories leading it by 3. And Carrie Galusha from Yellowknife does have the last rock. She has the hammer playing the Yellowstones.
Oh wow.
We still just have to hit one.
It's a huge target. Yeah.
Just got away from the
Huge target, but that's okay.
Wow. They've had 2 chances.
Yukon team with the in the middle there, the 2-1-3. 6 points in a row. Bounce back with a 3, but might not be enough.
So has a chance here to run Yukon out of stones. Carrie Galusha, who last year went 5 and 6, came through the pre-qualifying, best result ever.
Just clean. Good, Carrie.
And we'll crack them both. And that will be a win for Northwest Territories. 9-6 is your final score on this Saturday night, day 1 of the new look Scotties Tournament of Hearts. So we started this morning with Pool B. There you see your winners. Winners in Pool A to complete this opening day. And tomorrow begins our 3-draw coverage. Kathy, Brian will have it for you, noon Eastern Time. Ontario against Stacey Curtis, Newfoundland Labrador. Also, it is Sandra Schmerler Day. Day 1 is in the books here in Penticton in the 2018 Scotties. It's all on Canada's sports leader, TSN. SportsCenter is next.